Technically, we are live. Welcome back to the Layton-verse. Hello. We're years later, like, what, like 3-4 years later?
Oh my god.
We're finally
Yay!
playing another Layton game. We've also got Oz back on the channel after actually like a year and a half. Come to think.
What? No way!
Yeah, the last thing you were in was Ghost Trick.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So this is Professor Layton and the Curious Village. For those who didn't watch...
This is Professor Layton and the Curious George, my hell brain.
Jesus, what the hell is that? For those who didn't watch, we did do a Layton versus Wright playthrough as just me and Oz. And, we're famous for having Ace Attorney opinions that people don't gel with. But you could see the joy flip on and off whenever we got to control Luke and Layton versus Maya and Nick. The characters in these puzzle games are so charming, and I just love Layton and Luke, especially as the original trilogy goes on. The Layton games they go Star Wars style. They have an original trilogy and then a prequel trilogy and then some spin-offs, and the prequel trilogy is not great and the spin-offs are not great, but those first 3 games, chef's kiss. I have played all of the mainline Layton games. Oz, what's your experience with Layton? Do you know the twist of this game, etc.?
I do, but I don't remember the specifics. The first Layton game I played was actually Last Spectre. That's the one with the fucking Nessie. Yeah, that was the first one that I played, and then I think I played this one some years later on a friend's DS. I borrowed it. And then I played, Unwound Future. And that is the extent of the Layton games I have played.
I would say those are some good ones to have played, because I think the third game is the best one, and I think Spectre's Flute is pretty good, actually. Oh, that is a great thing someone just mentioned. Are we on US or UK, Luke? So, the Layton series is, I'm not gonna say kind of famous for, but amusingly, in their American localization, none of the actors are British. It's like 3 people voicing everyone, because there is some voice acting in these games. And Lonnie Minella plays Luke, and she's like every B video game woman. Like she's Nancy Drew in the old Nancy Drews. She's Rouge the Bat in Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you can you'll be able to hear it if you listen to her Luke voice, actually.
I don't want to.
And then when they ported these to the UK was like, well, we'll judge your British accents. And they're like, yeah, everyone's fine except Luke. That's awful. Change that. So they just re-record Luke. And speaking as someone who did play all 6 mainline games with the American release, and then played the one that Oz and I played, the Layton crossover with Ace Attorney, that one did have British Luke in it. I gotta say, British Luke is a lot better. So I think that's the voice you're gonna be doing, even though that's not the voice that Luke is gonna have in this opening cutscene.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of like melt into it like a lazy boy, and it'll change a little bit as we go, but I think it'll be okay.
Okay. And my cursor will not be visible on screen for this. We'll see how that goes.
Bring. Enter our name.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, here we go, boys. Oh, yes.
Rude.
The things we saw that day in the village became a secret we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives. Because, you see...
Please enjoy this 144p DS video.
I love it. It's so cute.
Hello, my local comic store is selling Radiant Dawn for $95. Buy that. That's a steal. That's like a third the price it usually goes for. Welcome to Smash Brothers, Luke.
I don't
Finally.
understand, Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that? Oh no, this is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity. But I suppose it would be best to explain the case before we arrive at our destination. 2 months ago, Baron Augustus Reinhold passed away. Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least. The Reinhold family treasure, the golden apple, is hidden somewhere within this village. To whomever successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole of my estate. Naturally, those who attended the reading of the will immediately set out in search of the golden apple. But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed. It turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing, until its mention in the will.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
Quite. Augustus
He was not paying attention.
entire fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death. What a perplexing individual. I wish I could have met him while he was still alive.
It certainly sounds like you two would have gotten along, Professor. By the way, just what is this golden apple anyhow?
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem. Yet its identity remains elusive. But Luke, I can't shake the feeling that this matter is linked to some larger mystery. Something huge.
Aha! Is that your famous intuition acting up again, Professor?
Just... It's connected to something huge. My boy, have you ever heard of the bloop?
Well, our first step is getting to town.
This is all so exciting. I hope Saint Mystere is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle-solving detective, Herschel Layton.
Oh, Luke, you know as well as I do that I am no detective. Augustus Reinhold's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me to investigate the situation. It seems she came across my name by chance when reading an article about me in the papers.
And you immediately decided to take her up on her request, huh?
What is the bloop? Isn't that the question?
Isn't that the
Well,
question?
Luke,
Don't we all wish to
never
know?
refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
If you say
What
so,
about an ugly
Professor.
lady?
We should
Professor?
be in town by now. Look at the map and
Professor!
and help me with directions.
I'm trying not to talk because I've like tripled the
I know.
game volume, so.
You got it. What in the... What's this?
Lady Dahlia seems to have given us a test. We'll need to decipher this map in order to find the village. She wants to see if we're capable of cracking the mystery surrounding the Reinhold fortune. Care to give it a go, Luke?
I will do my best. A puzzle like this should be a snap for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
Very well then, Luke. I'll leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up for things to come.
I'll give up. Oh.
Well, here's my guess.
Wrong.
Layton's apprentice saves the day. There we go. Now we should be able to make our way to the village.
Right you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment now.
Huh? Professor, do you mean to say you already figured out the town's location?
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself. A basic puzzle like that is easy enough to solve with a glance.
I did.
Anyhow,
No.
you'd best gather your things, Luke. We've arrived.
One other thing about the Layton series is it genuinely has some of the best music of any video game franchise ever. It's like...
Correct.
It's really good.
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing. They both nod at each other and keep walking.
Not gonna let it ruin my day. Interesting. It appears that this drawbridge is the entrance to the village.
And we're stuck on the outside. What should we do, Professor? Oh, look over there. There's a man standing on the other side of the river. Maybe he can help us.
Can you be this guy?
Or you!
Oh, okay.
Good day, sir. We'd very much like to gain access to the village. Could you please drop the bridge for us?
Do I look like the sort to go dropping the bridge for a bunch of fancy-looking outsiders? You got a lot of nerve.
We received a letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia. I don't suppose that changes things, does it?
Lady Dahlia? Well then, I'd sure like to lower the bridge for you, Mr. Fancy Pants. But the engine is busted and I can only move this blasted bridge with the hand crank. There's all these infernal slots I could put the crank in, but I got no clue which one to use. So, smart guy, you got any idea which one's the right one?
Let me just extend my eyeballs across the bridge to look. It's this one.
That should do it.
That should do it. I'm right about everything.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
That'll do it. Hold on a second, I'll let her down. I'm gonna say it again, I just don't feel right about letting outsiders in the same mist here.
You doing that? I just pictured him like floating into the air, turning sideways, and just Photoshop extending across the bridge.
Well, if you're Lady Dahlia's guess, I guess I'd better. At least give her my regard, you hear? His hat weighs 20,000 pounds and has been squishing him down his whole life.
This man looks like an enemy Mario would defeat by jumping on them.
Jumping on him.
Yes! We finally arrived in St. Mystere. I'm so excited. I wonder what mysteries await us here.
Well, Luke, we'll find out soon enough. Just be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyze your surroundings. This is how you move, Luke. Don't forget. So remember, when you want to move, just touch my shoe. Otherwise, the curse won't be dispelled. Go on, then. Touch the shoe, Luke.
What a dandy set of fellows you two are. Must be new to St. Mystere, eh? The name's Stuss and Scarfin, and I've got some advice for you. Go tap that barrel back there with your stylus. Don't ask questions, just do it.
Hint coin.
Felt good, didn't it? Around these parts, that what we call a hint coin. When you find yourself against a doozy of a puzzle, you'll want a hint. Trust me on this one, fellows. And it's just those times when you want to use a hint coin to purchase a hint. I bet you think puzzles will be a breeze now, eh? Think again. There are a limited number of hint coins in the world, so don't go wasting coins on any old riddles, because if you do, when you come across a real stumper, you'll be sorry, real sorry. Mind you, hint coins won't always be stuffed inside barrels. Check any object that seems suspicious.
Luke, tap that man. Tap him on the forehead.
I've been
I
defeated.
can't reach that.
Be seeing you around.
He's disappeared. All gone.
Oh, oops.
Oh, well.
I wonder if that... I don't know. Should we read these? Who knows? I wonder if that inn gets many guests.
Oh, hello. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to St. Mystere, where our local export is the puzzle. Oh, before I forget, you should know that every time you solve a puzzle, you earn a set number of picker-rats. What the fuck? You look like a bird.
I love this franchise's refusal to acknowledge what the hell a pick-a-rat is. Like, they don't have a visual, they never manifest physically, they never explain them.
They're an idea.
The more picker-rats a puzzle is worth, the tougher the puzzle will be.
Chat, you own rats, Jello. Pick a rat, any rat.
I say lovely things happen when you gather enough picker-rats. Imagine that, a reward for solving puzzles. For practice, try this little riddle that your hat reminded me of. Think good and hard before you answer.
So there's a maximum number of picker-rats in the game, and every time you fail a puzzle, it goes down, and then usually it caps out at a lower rate of, like, it's usually like 60% to 40%.
Whoa. Oh my god, what?
Okay. These 4 top hats are all the same length. How about we do a rule? Whoever gives us the puzzle, the opposite voicing person will read the puzzle. But the length of each brim is different. In other words, these hats are equally tall, but vary in width. One of these 4 hats has a brim and height that are the same. Which one is it? Well, this will be really easy on my big-ass monitor. Give me a second. I can just wiggle my fingies. I think it's C.
Yeah, C looks like the middle longest. I would say that's it.
Might be a little bigger.
Little bigger's too long.
Yeah. How do you... Can I not draw on the screen in the first game? Oh, no.
Stone Age.
Use the rats as a ruler. It's definitely not D.
It's not D. D's too long.
Give me a minute. I'm doing a puzzle for you. You can tell that I've played the game before.
Just one.
No, I think it is A. A is short, D is long. I think it's A.
There we go.
Yep.
Wow.
Another puzzle solved.
How square are your pixels? This is the correct size. That's right. This is a very famous optical illusion. An optical illusion... I know what they are.
I don't. Oh, bravo. I think you got the hang of this. If you try your options one by one, you'll eventually find the answer. However, you'll also encounter lots of puzzles that can't be solved by simply trying all the answers. If you answer incorrectly, the picker-rats you earn from a puzzle decrease. Tough stuff, It goes to show you how important it is to think for yourself and find out the answer on your own. Well then, best of luck to you. I'll be rooting for you too.
I'm gonna save state. Obviously, this isn't...
my food?
Yeah. Obviously, this is an emulator, but I do own all of the Layton games, so...
There's something very curious about that tower. Touch shoe. I've been thinking, Professor. Shouldn't we be keeping a record of our investigation?
You brought up a very good point, Luke. Let me explain how to go about saving the game. Save the game. You click the buttons and they save for you. I hide all the secrets in my shoe. No, I'm not going to do every puzzle, oh my god. Don't be afraid to use the items in our trunk to help our investigation. It'll be second nature soon enough. Enough explanation for now. Let's make our way to Reinhold Manor. That's where we're going. You go that way.
Lead the way, Professor.
Chapter 1. Reinhold Manor awaits. Go there. Sure, it's not like it matters.
Tiny. Save.
Hello. I'm Percy, St. Mystere's unofficial writer-in-residence. Reinhold Manor, you ask? Head up that road to the right. It's immense. Oh, I guess everyone should be British.
It's immense. You'll know when you see it. But before you go, why not try your hand at a puzzle I thought up? See if you can figure out which house is mine from the instructions I give you.
That guy's a pill.
I'll even sweeten the deal for you. If you manage to solve this puzzle, I'll tell you about this village. So how about it? You will try, won't you?
Paz, calm down for 10 seconds.
After all, a writer is nothing without an audience.
Will, I thought his nose was a part of his mouth. Will, you can sit in if you want. You don't have to read.
Can you find my house?
Front door of my place. Turn left. After the first intersection you come across, take a right. Face with the morning sun, so... Alright, start east, turn right.
Professor Layton was my first crush. This is awesome. Oh!
That's such a good... Like, what a proud of that you can
Yeah,
be
what a
first
proud
crush.
first pick.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. Get out the front door. of my
Okay,
place.
Will, sounds good.
Turn left at the first intersection. Take a right. Okay, here. This one I'm allowed to draw on. Good. The games give you a lot more tools for messing around, but turn right again. You come face to face. Nope. Okay. So if that's the case, then I want... It's got to be this one then, right? Okay. Come out this way. Turn left at the following intersection. Take a right. Turn right again at the following intersection. Nope, I think I messed something up. Okay. Take a right. Turn right again. Nope. Am I stupid?
Hey, guess what? You get timed out for 24 hours if you spoil things, chat.
Yeah.
You don't get to join us.
I'll destroy you. This one took an embarrassing amount of time. Yeah, it is one where you have to check stuff. Okay.
Even if this game is old and a lot of people know the twist because, you know, a lot of people have played it,
Yeah, so
I don't give a shit. Be fucking kind.
The thing about the Layton games is they are famously insane. Like, the first three, especially, are just bonkers, magonkers, bananas. So taking that away from someone will really ruin it for them. If they don't know the big secret in each of them, especially Diabolical Box. Its twist is so funny. Okay. This is just gonna take a second. Get out the front door, turn left. That's the left. At the first intersection, take a right. That would be this way. Turn right again. That's not the morning sun. So it would need to be up, right? Okay. First intersection you come across. Turn left first. Take a right. Take a right. Yeah, it's got to be this one.
There we go.
You can always tell if you've solved a puzzle correctly because that like tick, 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 ding, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
The third one, they're always frowning and thinking for the first two.
Yeah.
And then
the third one, they get it.
And it's really cute. The little DS icons for each of the first three games are Professor Layton solving a puzzle. It's like his face changes.
They get closer.
It's great.
Impressive. I already forgot his voice. I thought I'd set out quite the puzzle, but you made short work of it. Now for that gossip I promised you. The Reinhold family owns all of the land this village is built on. Oh, excuse me. I hear they own all the buildings too. Guess you could say this town sort of belongs to the Reinholds. Well, I'll be on my way now, but rest assured that the next time we meet, I'll have a harder puzzle for you. Where is my house? Help!
I'm lost! Oh.
That usually means you found an ambient secret puzzle.
That clock tower is rather worse for the wear. Speaking of clocks, I've got just the puzzle for you. Admittedly, it concerns a more modern type of clock, but never mind that minor detail.
Luke can't read digital clocks, he can only read analog.
Imagine a digital clock like the one shown below.
How many oh, this was going to be awful.
How many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same number in a row over the course of a day? In case you're wondering, the clock in this puzzle displays time on a 12-hour scale, not military time. Okay. 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 666. No, that can't be possible.
Nope.
So,
Nope.
not there, not 7, not 8, not 9. And then 10 has 3 zeros. Oh, man. Okay. 11. Does 11 count as it happening twice? No, it's how many times. It's how many times. So that's a singular time. 11, 11, 11. And then 12, 12, 12, 12. So that's 8 in total. And then the quadra-digit ones must have at least a few more in there, right? Let me think. Hello, forgive for running late. No, Ben. For
Die.
12, 11
12, 11 counts?
No, it's
That's
in a
probably
row. It's in a row.
Oh, in a row, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 11, 10 is the other one. I was like, there's at least one other one. So 11, 10, so that makes 9. I think it's probably 9, right?
Most likely.
No,
'cause
12,
any more
20.
than that-
12, 20 also. Or, wait, no, that's not numbers.
No.
It's
12,
9.
22.
12, 22. I already counted that one.
Okay.
I think it's 9. It's more fun if I don't look stuff up right away. Oh, you're right. 11, 3 and more. Okay.
I'm so embarrassed.
It's okay.
I'm so
Oh,
stupid.
don't forget you need to double your total also. So I would have gotten that wrong multiple times. Okay. The rats. It's okay. We're not going for multiple rats. We don't need every rats, just the best rats. Okay. They did say how many times, and they did specify 12-hour scale. Okay. 111, 222, 333, 444, 555. Skip a few. 10.
99, 100.
99, 100. 10. 11, 10. Fuck. Sorry. It's rough because... Oh, no, this one does give me a... In later games, you always have a memo.
Mm-hmm.
But in this one, you only have it sometimes. So, 111, 222, 333, 4, 5. There's no 6s. So then 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
11, 11, 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah. All the 11 times. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 12, 22. And that's it,
Yeah.
and then double it, right?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, so-
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 34.
Well, here's my guess.
There you go.
That's actually a pretty good puzzle, if a little mean.
Mm-hmm.
Precisely the answer I was looking for, Luke. Well done, my boy.
Also, I just like Layton and Luke so much.
They're so nice. They're nice to each other.
They are nice. It's nice to play a game where people are nice to each other.
Hint coin, hint coin.
Hmm.
Now, I've never seen a door before.
What's that?
Ah, did you all miss Oz and fully voiced streams eating shit?
Listen, ma'am. I have no excuse. You're right.
Yeah.
But Professor, isn't Lady Dahlia expecting us now?
What puzzles?
What do you mean?
Scary.
Professor, look at that man standing in the street. He's blocking the path up to Reinhold Manor. How terribly rude!
This isn't a Pokemon game, Luke. I'm sure we can walk around him. Perhaps he'll move for us, but I have a feeling he has no intention of doing anything of the sort. Maybe if we solve a puzzle. This definitely has a hint coin. How about here? How about here? How about here? There we are.
Hold up. Never seen you two here before. What's a couple of fresh faces like yourselves doing here?
We're here by invitation of the Reinholds. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business through the gate.
Business with the Reinholds, is that so? Something that's strange here? Yeah, you fishy pair. Don't trust you, that's for sure, but I'll let you pass if you can solve this riddle, see? Just to warn you, it's a tough one. It isn't gonna be easy, is it? No way, definitely not gonna be easy.
One thing that I like about the later Layton games this one doesn't have is it starts in either the third or fourth game. There are like a series of like 5 to 8 little guys who appear as recurring designs in all the puzzles, and I just really like them. I think they're cute. And each game has a different set. Oh, good, it's one of these.
Oh, Jesus.
Here we have 8 small weights that all look the same. However, one of the weights in the group is slightly heavier than the rest. Using this scale 2 times, can you find out which of these weights is lighter than the rest? If so, which weight is the light one? I am... this is like... oh, wait, hang on. What? What are the weights you want to measure when you're finished? Both weights stay level. Okay. Okay. Oh, oops. I assume it's different every time. Otherwise, why would it only give me 2 attempts? There, like, is a solution to this one. Yeah, this one is randomized. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Because otherwise it wouldn't make any sense. Okay. And then 3 equally sized groups. I don't know how I'd do that because there's 8 of them. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish I could get them all on the ground again without hitting the reset button.
You can't?
No. I have to do it manually. Right, I think you can use weights not on the scale. All right. Let's try this. Okay. So, 1 of 1, 2, and 3 is lighter. How about we just hope I get lucky?
There we go.
It's this little fucker.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Not half bad, pretty sharp bunch, aren't you? Pair of good sharp apples, the two of ye.
I love being a sharp apple. I love being ABBA. Luke doesn't know, but I'm secretly a Scandinavian pop group.
All of them.
So, have we satisfied you? May we pass now?
Of course you can pass. Move along, and you better make sure to give my regards to Lady Dahlia.
I'm the best. Around. Nothing's ever going to get me down. My favorite ABBA song.
And just who might you be?
My name is Layton, and this is my assistant. We received an invitation to visit Reinhold Manor.
Oh, yes. We've all been expecting you, Professor Layton. But, you'll have to excuse my skepticism. Can't trust anyone these days, you know. For all I know, you could just be another hooligan in a top hat. So how do I know you're the real Layton?
Did you hear that, Professor? The nerve of this fella!
Chat.
I'm gonna knock his block off!
Chat. Oh, they went to the moon.
Surely you aren't going to go through with this after an insult like that.
Now, Luke, settle down. Sir,
I'm gonna rustle his feathers.
you don't want to get Luke's feathers rustled. He's a heavyweight champion.
He's so much. If you put him on that scale, the other weights would have flown into the stratosphere.
So, you're saying that you'd like to test me to see if I am the real Professor Layton?
Precisely, Professor Layton. Now, if you don't mind, would you please solve this puzzle for me? Uh-oh. Oh!
That's a big one.
Get these 3 wolves and 3 chicks seen below.
Oh, not the wolves and goats.
No more than 2 animals can ride the raft. There must be at least 1 animal on the raft for it to move. If more wolves than chicks, stay on either side of the river.
I'm eating my sandwich.
Okay.
The fucking senator!
Excuse me?
There's a fucking Dimension 20 reference.
Ah, okay.
Yes? Oh, I have to click restart.
Mm-hmm.
Go, my wolves.
Hello.
The wolves look like, mother enemies.
Mm-hmm. The chickens look like a
Fuck.
snack.
I mean, I'm definitely the real Professor Layton. Listen, I was born. My birth name is Herschel Layton. Don't ask any questions. It's true.
I was born of a womb. Not in a tomb.
I was born of a womb? No, that's
Something. Oh, I cannot kill Macbeth.
I don't know what's going on, Professor. Oh, I actually did it in the minimum number, too.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
It took me 11 trips. Oh, do excuse my earlier rudeness. Let me show you to the manor. Everyone's waiting for you.
Everyone? I was under the impression that Lady Dahlia was the only person expecting me.
Right this way, please. Right this on the boat, sir.
I ain't getting in that. Are you stupid?
If I get into this boat with the professor, he'll eat me when we reach the other side.
If I get into this boat with the professor, it'll sink as I'm made of tungsten.
I don't think you want to...
Wait, hang on. I have a funnier joke. Something Luke made of osmium. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Damn, Luke is not impressed.
Mm-mm. 1 second. Closing tabs. Okay.
For some reason, I thought I had to click the boat.
How do you like my lip shade? Was it mud brick burgundy?
Is this the manor, Professor?
Oh, that looks real good on an emulator.
Oh, real good.
It's positively gigantic. Just look at the size of it.
It certainly seems like we've come to the right place. We solved that chapter, Luke.
The Professor and Luke finally arrive at Rhinehild Manor.
Let's head in,
Bake
shall
off
we?
voice.
Yes, sir.
Noel Fielding is
Noel Fielding? He would fit so well in a Layton game.
Oh my god, Noel Fielding is a Layton NPC.
One could view the entire village from up there.
Wow, can you imagine living in such a
Sorry, but you said that in the last episode.
massive place?
It's a cute little house.
I'm looking for hint coins. I'd wager this stream connects to the river outside. I'm looking for loose change in your home. Very well.
Yes, it's not called robbing.
Welcome to Reinhold Manor. Thank you for coming. I am Matthew, butler and servant to the Reinhold family. Everyone is waiting upstairs for you. But before you go, I have a message from Lady Dahlia. She has requested that you take a look at this puzzle. Please do not be taken aback. Madam has the strangest sense of propriety sometimes.
Is that PS1 Hagrid?
You're not it now anymore.
Please, use this to light the mansion on fire. Free me. Can you read this one as the guy?
Okay.
The matches below are arranged in the shape of a dog. This poor little guy was just minding his own business when the car came barreling down the road and ran him over. Move two matches to change the picture so that it shows the dog after the accident.
Why would you?
Puzzles are a matter of perspective, so don't assume that you'll be looking at the dog from the side. By the time you're finished with this one, he's splat! He's splat!
Why did you do that? Accidenti!
I flattened him.
Oh. There must have been a way. You could have phrased that as like, it's hot, so the dog spread out its
Lies down.
The dog lies down.
It's absolutely correct. My commendation, sir. Again, I do apologize for the strangeness of the request. Now, please walk it this way. We mustn't keep Lady Dahlia and company waiting.
Okay.
These are ugly. Professor, look at these.
Look at these paintings on the wall here.
Just both of them, one time in the game, walking over, looking at the same thing. These are ugly. Disgusting. They say nothing else.
Oh. It's a very nice portrait, isn't it? Wait, it's a very nice portrait, isn't it?
Luke looks over and
That's
Layton
the
is like nodding, like, we must be polite, we must be polite.
I bet that's the late Baron Reinhold picture there.
Chat.
Professor, look at these ugly bitches!
Well, what about this one, Professor? Why is her forehead so small? Who could this pretty girl be?
The two portraits are next to each other, so they're likely a family. She's probably the Baron's daughter.
That's exactly right, sir.
Thank you for super chat.
You are looking at a portrait of Flora, the late Baron's daughter. Pardon me for asking, but I couldn't help but notice your keen interest in art. Would you care to take this old frame with you? I refer, of course, to my body. It used to hold the most wonderful painting.
But then my arms, the arthritis, you see.
However, now all that's left of it is a small scrap.
Aw. Tip for Piff, thanks for coming. Thank you, thank you. I was glad someone noticed.
So this is a piece of that old painting then? How interesting.
Leave me alone. Please make your way to the second floor.
Please. I want to have dinner tonight.
A chandelier casts a
I
lovely
have a
warm...
bowl of Cheetos waiting for me in the parlor.
It's like a dog bowl on the floor. Filled with Cheetos.
The chandelier casts a lovely warm glow.
Please leave.
Oh, sorry, I was reading chat.
Could this be another Reinhold family portrait?
This I would love like
It's a dog.
this in a corner
Dog.
with live Luke reaction. A single Cheeto.
Pip Stream wouldn't stop talking about Cheetos, actually.
Oh? Oh, you must be Professor Layton, I presume. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Damn, they hit her with the horse trank in the cheek.
No! Luke, what are you doing? Come back, sweetie!
Oh, Claudia, you dumb bitch! Do you want to be her?
Not particularly, no.
Okay. Honestly, why am I constantly surrounded by incompetence? This is a disaster.
Whatever is the matter?
Oh, this is simply terrible. My dear sweet baby, my Claudia.
Your Claudia.
Sweet, sweet Claudia, my little honeykins, my smoochy pie, my baby.
I mean, yeah, this it's a cat lay. It's
Yeah.
definitely you.
Yeah. Matthew! Matthew!
He scampers up the stairs like a dog on all fours. He's so tiny. He's so small.
Madam, what is it? What in the world happened?
My little Claudia got scared and ran off. Didn't you see her dart out of the room?
No. I must have missed her. I'm terribly sorry, madam.
Oh, you're just useless, aren't you? Professor, you didn't see which way my baby rat ran off to, did you?
Your baby, madam? If you are referring to that white cat, I saw it run out that door a moment ago.
What? And you simply stood there and let her escape?
Well,
Well, she...
no, that's me. I also thought that was her for a second. Well, she is
She
a
moved.
cat. They are animals, after all, and animals must run about from time to time.
You fool! She is not just a cat! She has a name, and that name is Claudia Reinhold! She's a delicate flower, and she's simply a mess when I'm not close by to comfort her. Matthew! I need you to find Claudia and bring her back immediately!
About this little inheritance problem of yours, Lady Dahlia,
That can wait! Can't you see that we have a more pressing concern on our hands at the moment? You could have stopped her, and you didn't! So you have a responsibility to find Claudia and bring her back!
Sending the professor off to find a silly cat. The nerve! Who do you think you are?
I love Luke's sprite when he's angry. He looks ready to throw down. He looks like he's staring at a fly that he's been trying to swat all day that just landed on his forehead.
Landed on his forehead, yeah.
Oh, it's fine, Luke. Besides, Lady Dahlia does have a point. It does seem we let Claudia run off. Madame, if you'll excuse us, we have a cat to track down. And to track down.
Thank you. And please hurry. Claudia is such a delicate flower, even the courser don't... Oh, if she breathes, she die.
Okay.
He looks like he's trying to swat a fly with his mind. Oh, Luke, you look terribly angry. What's wrong?
I can't see my forehead. Tiny.
Oh yes, in this game Luke didn't have a special affinity for animals yet. Does he actually not? I didn't remember that.
Aw.
Dahlia sure is fond of that cat. I'd assume that you're the famous Professor Layton, yes? My name is Gordon. I am one of the people who originally requested your services. I'd like to explain our situation further, but right now it's probably best to do as Lady
World's
Dahlia
largest
says.
business.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And if women are oppressed, then why Simon?
Shut up.
My name's Simon. I'm Baron Reinhold's nephew. My father is the little brother of Golden there. Or rather, he was until he kicked the bucket, as they say. But I digress. So you're the famous Professor Layton. I thought you'd have more presence. Where...
Battler, who
Well, never mind that. I take it you won't mind if I throw a puzzle your way. It shouldn't prove difficult for a man of your ability.
Bug looking at.
They found me under a rock. Yes.
He fights platypuses in his spare time?
If you're
Doofenshmirtz?
if you're as good as they say, this shouldn't amount to much more than a distraction.
Mosquito humanization?
Than a distraction. As shown in the diagram below, you're 1/4 of a circle. Within this circle is the rectangle.
Okay. Bro, sir, this is geometry. This isn't a puzzle. Assuming that point B is located at the center of the circle, how long is the diagonal line AC? Okay. Okay. 5 inches. Bro gave you his homework.
I'm a 6th year in high school.
Oh, you're right. It is just the radius. Yeah, it's just 10 inches.
1, 0.
0.
There we go.
Was Oz just visited by the ghost of their former business associate there? Yeah, I'll never forgive math.
Oh, yes. School work. Can you solve this puzzle? Hands tax documents.
Cracks. Okay, so I was gonna say cracks knuckles as if that's a universal thing. The first time I went to get my taxes done, we went to the tax office and the guy looked at all my papers and literally went and cracked both of his knuckles.
Yeah, I mean, you're a freelancer who gets paid by an American.
Oh, it appears that you're the real deal, Professor. I apologize for doubting you there. Seems you've quite the mind for puzzles. How unfortunate that you must waste your time on one of these ridiculous cat chases. They happen all the time, yet every time that cat slips out, Lady Dahlia causes the biggest fuss. Don't even bother trying to talk her down. The best thing you can do is just go and find the cat. If you're as bright as they say, you should have no trouble tracking down one little cat, right? Would you mind if I took some of your blood? Could I just stick my nose in your arm and take some of your blood? Would you mind?
Girl, those shoes do not match the rest of your outfit.
No, oh, you're back for more, eh?
No.
Oh, money.
Al, why are you crying?
Sympathy. I found her.
You're right. Oh.
Professor, there she is! No! Drat, she ran off.
They can't stop now. Let's give chase, Luke.
Blast that burns! It looks like the engine blew out. So this is St. Mystere, eh? The famed stomping ground of the late Baron Augustus Reinhold. Wonder what kind of tricks the old coot set up in this village before he shuffled off. Oh, Layton, you ridiculous dandy. Just you wait. All the treasure you seek will be mine.
I hear an evil man next door.
Well, it is a rich neighborhood.
Oh, it's you, Mr.
Please call me Ramon. Can I be of some assistance? It's very hard to like look at these designs and go, here's the voice I would do for this character inherently. Oh, right, they're British every single time.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
As a matter of fact, yes, Ramon. Lady Dahlia's cat slipped out of the house. Have you seen her?
Do you mean dear Claudia? I
I think I saw her pass through here a moment, and that's not what I said. You're putting words in my black lipsticked mouth. I think I saw her pass through here and run into town a few moments ago.
What do you think this guy's drag name is?
It's still Ramon.
Oh, that's lame. What's the point?
If that's the case, I sure wish you'd bother to catch her before she ran away.
Pronoun check. Jello's he, him. I'm he, him, she, her.
Alright, it's me, I'm Marco. You need something. You do, don't you? Yeah, I could see it on your face. An open book is what you are.
I'm actually Professor Layton. Excuse me,
Alright.
but you didn't happen to see Lady Dahlia's cat come through here a moment ago, did you?
Ah, the fluffy white killer, yeah. I think she ran toward the town square. Yeah, she went that way.
I see, thank you.
Ain't nothing of it, buddy. If all questions were that easy to answer, well then, I'll be off now.
Who'd have thought he turned out to be such a nice guy?
Jello, would you own a Layton hat? I went for Halloween as Layton once.
Shall we head for the town square then?
Indeed, let's be off. Hold on. Let's take a look at what's behind the blue door. Do you see it? The blue door over there appears to be open a crack. Care to take a look inside? A robbery. Oh, a little candle.
A little candle.
Look here, my boy. This extinguished candle has reminded me of a simply wonderful puzzle. Oh, it's not a hard one, apparently.
10 candles stand burning in a dining room. A strong breeze blows through in an open window and extinguishes 2 of them. Checking back on the candles later, you see that 1 more candle has gone out. To make sure no more flames go out, you shut the window. Assuming the wind doesn't extinguish any more candles, how many candles do you have left in the end? None. They melt.
Yeah.
I think I've got it.
Nope.
Well, no, because you have the ones that didn't melt. So
You are right.
Yeah.
Luke, it's only 10 Pika rats.
But, Professor, I'm never gonna recover!
One of the rats went away, Luke. You killed him. You could have done better.
I ate him.
What? Oh, a time traveler. Thank you for your $20.
Shit, man. You got lost? That's sad.
Okay. Candles in the dining room. It's 3, right? 1 more candle has gone out. Yeah. 3. 3.
I think I've got it. Professor, I've solved it.
You've done it.
Excellent work, my boy. Only 1 rat perished. Sometimes it's important to consider the obvious, too. Delving too deep into the implied can cause misconceptions. Coin. Just
Coin.
rooting around in someone's house. These chairs are wonderful. Let's take them. There's something I find very charming about this chair. Oh, that reminds me, Luke. Have you heard this one before?
You ever heard of a chair?
Master of Segways, Layton.
A few multi-purpose event halls, a new multi-purpose event hall has been built in the center of your town. It will be used for everything from concerts to sporting events to conventions. With the hall complete, it's time to order the chairs. It's this one. This one's the only one you can stack.
Well, here's my guess.
This is less a puzzle and more like basic logic.
Yeah.
If only Miles Edgeworth were here to help us.
Well done. I suppose this puzzle was too easy for you, my boy. Oh, painting, just rip that off of the wall. Only look for money, Luke. There we go, we need to go. Press my shoe. We must be off.
Alucard, you can't voice act this. You can't do a British accent.
I mean, there is a cat we're
Hey,
chasing.
you two. Help me out here, would you? I'm in a real pickle.
What seems to be the problem, sir?
Some knuckle here went and raised the bridge while I was on break. Huh?
Oh, my phone's going off. What the fuck?
Well,
Oh, right. I take medication like a human.
okay, while Oz does that, I will recount something. So Aloha sets the descriptions for everything on this channel, and Aloha, I checked the description of this one, and Aloha had written Jello voicing things. How do I explain this? Professor Layton's catchphrase is,
This reminds me of a puzzle.
and Aloha wrote, Jello voicing things is back, and it reminds him on a riddle. It's like, Aloha, this is like the Chinese bootleg version of this reminds me of a puzzle. It reminds me on a riddle.
I might be dyslexic.
Oh, concurrent view. Wow, we have almost 1,000 viewers.
Whoa. Hello.
Whoa, hello.
Oh my god, 1,000 of you? You're so silly.
I guess it could be kind of a fun game to see if you can, like, race us to solve the puzzles faster than we can. I don't know. Hello.
Oh god, are you giving them a challenge? Jesus.
I don't know.
And as if that wasn't bad enough, that chowder head made off with my only bridge crank.
Oh dear. So, you mean to say,
Oh, right. You got it, buddy. Until that thing shows up, no one's getting in or out of town. I'm still looking for the blasted crank, but I'm seeing too much red to get anything done. What kind of punk pulls a prank like this, anyhow? Oh, yeah, I found this doodad in the street when I was out looking for my crank. Got any idea what it is?
I found a strange gizmo. Oh,
That reminds me of my friend Gizmo the Strange.
Gizmo, ain't that the name of your VTuber?
No.
oh.
So, every game has these, like, 10 mystery slots that you just solve as the puzzle goes on. The game, not the puzzle. The riddle, excuse me.
Gizmo, ain't that Austin's GF?
I think she would find that cute.
She would.
Thank you again, time traveler.
Cat. Someone has DM'd me. It's Vixen.
Oh no. It's Vixen!
Why is it Vixen? What have you done? Oh, my windows are difficult. Oh, okay.
Get the fuck out of me. I see.
Hang on.
We both got ads at the same time from different things.
Fluffy?
Now it's Luke.
Aha! Fluffy, check. Purple bow, check. Sullen expression, check. No doubt about it, that's a Claudia.
Good eye, Luke. Now that we've located her, the question at hand is how to go about catching her.
Leave this one to me, Professor.
You're right, Luke.
I've got a brick.
Wait, hang on, Luke. I think there might be some drawbacks to that plan. Ah, yes. I'd forgotten that you have a way with animals. Well, go right ahead then.
Here, Claudia, here, girl. Psst, 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 psst.
Oh! Luke, are you all right?
What a bitch! I'm sorry it wasn't much help, Professor. She's far feistier than I imagined.
Now, Luke, I can understand you're upset, but we never accurately call bitches bitches. That's not what a gentleman does. We have to bottle it up and... There. Pat, pat.
You know, this reminds me of a puzzle.
My life.
Yeah, I saw that cat. She almost scratched out your eye. How catchy, you say? Oh, thanks but no thanks. I like living. Did you see that ferocious beast? I'm not going anywhere near her.
Could you at least tell
It's
us...
a Zelda shopkeeper. Yeah, it is.
Aye? Aye,
Could you at least tell us in which direction she ran off?
No!
Japanese artists, stop drawing lips like this. Challenge impossible.
I saw that killer scurry off westward. She had fangs the size of daggers.
Okay.
Everyone looks so horrendous.
I almost forgot. We ought to visit the local inn and see if we can't procure some rooms for the night.
Wow, they're not gonna put you up at the mansion? That's quite rude.
That's fucking stupid.
Sounds good to me, Professor.
What is a fetus in Latin? Why did you say that? Me blowing it at Jeopardy?
What is a Roman baby?
These 4 heroes in a half shell are known by what name? What is a fetus in Latin?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, I just wanted to come up with a question that was pretty obvious in Jeopardy.
Oh, okay.
To incorrectly respond to. Thank you, Coach Zed. Thank you, Coach Zed.
Who is Danky Kane?
I was certain I saw an inn near the entrance to the village, just south of the plaza we're in. Let's head over right now and see if we can't set up some lodging. Who is Mario and Luigi?
Oh, we're going to talk to this man again, are we?
So how go things? Learning the ins and outs of St. Mystere, are you? Yep, solving puzzles is the only way to get by here. That's what the villagers value most. So, how about a puzzle right now?
I don't know why, but for some reason, my involuntary brain was like, you know what this guy's voice should be? Ancient reptilian brain from Disco Elysium.
How about a puzzle right now? A little practice will keep you from embarrassing yourselves in front of others later. As a die-hard nonconformist myself, I'm a sucker for any puzzle where you need to find the odd man out. Which one of these should I eat?
3 of 4 images shown below are the same picture. I'm actually quite bad at these. These take me a while.
Hang on.
The top 2 are the same picture, I believe.
It's... Hang on. I think, it's... Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to see... I think it's D. I think it's... Yeah, it's D.
You know what's funny is, like, I could literally screen cap this and just cheat since I have Photoshop of it. You think it's D?
I think it's D, yeah.
D's the different fella? Alright.
I think so.
Okay. I'm not even gonna check. I'm just gonna let you solve a puzzle.
It's because the way the cards are layered is what I'm thinking, but I could just be wrong. I don't know.
There you go.
Hey!
Hey, good job.
Professor, I've solved it.
You certainly showed that puzzle who was boss, didn't you? Seems the training I've been giving is paid off. Feel free to thank me in any way you see fit. Well, be seeing you round. Here, take this garbage.
I love garbage, I truly do.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to the inn at St. Mystere. We're the only inn in town, you know.
If you slip a hint coin in my mouth, you can ride me like a rocket outside a grocery store.
You see, visitors to our little village are quite rare.
Two comments in a row. Whoa, Shrek!
Good day, madam. We seek lodging for the night.
You can what? I meant like one of those coin-operated little things. I'm not being gross.
Do you have any open rooms we could rent?
Oh, my stars, what terrible timing. We're currently remodeling all of our guest rooms. The only rooms left are in the attic, but if you don't mind that, I'll make sure you're very comfortable.
Why would you do all of them at the same time?
I do hope you'll stay with us. It's been a while since a fine gentleman such as yourself stayed with us. The rooms are not very big, but I'll make sure they sparkle. Can you come back in a bit? Oh, and I'll do my best to get you 2 normal rooms ready for you as soon as possible.
Oh, thank you, but you needn't trouble yourself on my behalf. As long as I have a bed to sleep in, I'm satisfied.
Ah, yes, about that. Oh, what terrible luck. You see, all the beds are out being refinished. But don't worry, Mama Beatrice is gonna take good care of you two. I'll even drop the nightly rate.
Okay.
Huh?
Oh yeah, you get little items and you get to decorate their rooms.
Aw. Here's something to make the place feel a bit more like home.
I think Layton would...
Stool.
I think this is probably a Layton item, but I think Layton would most certainly give the only item they have to Luke.
To Luke, yeah.
You can stay at my inn. It's awful.
You'll love it.
Pick a rat. We got plenty of them.
Pick a rat, any rat. Hello there, gentlemen. I've got a doozy of a puzzle on my hands here. Why don't you give it a go?
Puzzle number 48. Why haven't we closed?
Wow.
Okay.
2 matchsticks. It's holding the trash. Oh.
I assume that would work.
Did she run over a dog too? She was the one who ran over the dog.
I'm really curious to see how they, like, determine a success in that. Like, I'd love to see the back end of, like, how
Yeah.
off of it you're able to go.
Oh, yes, it's just as I suspected. First time I laid eyes on you, I knew you were the man who knows puzzle.
Bed.
Bed.
These stairs lead to the 2nd floor. This coin leads to my pocket.
You have to wash and sweep your own rooms in this hotel.
Look, a hidden puzzle.
Luke, we're not allowed in the kitchen. Luke, come out from there. My beloved. Ah!
Oh, this, when I was looking up Layton portrait, this kept popping up.
Oh.
The painting is a self-portrait of the painter in his later years and is entitled My Beloved, assuming the artist wasn't a huge narcissist. Can you find his beloved? Okay, I'm sure it's in the negative space, right?
Yeah, for sure. Nope, that first one was it.
What?
You had it. Down.
What? I don't understand.
Oh.
This is definitely
Yeah.
the face.
Yeah, okay, hang on, my brain went backwards. Keep going. Do 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 do.
It's a woman with a hat.
There you go, there's her hair. Nope, her booba on backward.
I don't judge.
I guess you're right.
Man, in this universe, this is a very normal proportion lady.
Yeah,
This
that's a
looks
normal
right.
lady.
This looks right,
Yeah,
right?
that looks right.
How does this sound?
Can you imagine?
I've never seen a woman before.
Can you imagine Luke walking over and just going, "I found a hidden puzzle," and taking scissors to this painting?
It's just like nee.
Frankly, this woman, the proprietress deserves it after.
After this shit.
Yeah.
Name a woman, Luke. Luke Skywalker.
But I just pictured the opening crawl. Bum, 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 na, 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 na. Luke Skywalker has started estrogen.
I think I smell bread baking back there. Lamp. Paper.
We better get back to searching for Claudia, Professor. I'm reading chat. Sorry.
There are some good chat funnies.
That was a Rembrandt, Luke. We owe this museum $2.5 million.
$1 billion.
American dollar.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, I've just had it this time! I think I'm gonna explode! Like a water balloon filled with rage! What's that? Why am I angry, you ask? Why am I angry? Let me in here, will you, guy? There's just these three bozos in town, we just can't stand each other! It's so bad none of us want to see each other's ugly mugs. Besides, Mysteria ain't a big place, right? Sometimes we cross paths on the way to work, and just like that, bam! Time for a screaming match! I sure do wish we could find a way to keep from bumping into each other in the mornings.
Average Scott.
I don't know. You look like you got a good head on your shoulders. Do a guy a favour and help me out with this.
I love that, like, this flavor of accent is one that is just, like, the worse you do at saying
The funnier
words,
it is.
But, like, also kind of the better it sounds like you're doing to an American ear. I actually really like this kind of puzzle.
Oh, I get to draw pictures. Picturettes.
Da, da, da. Na, 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 na. Nope, that's definitely wrong.
Hello. Hello, ducky.
Hello.
Quack, quack, little duck.
Little duck.
Quacky, quacky, little...
No, you've already
I
fucked
fucked it up. This might work either.
It's B. It's B. You fucked it.
Okay.
B is... A is fine.
I don't... This'll just take me a minute, don't worry, I'll get it.
We'll get it eventually.
I'm figuring it out. I think I've got it now. Okay.
That is a bitch of a way to work.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I hate my neighbor so much I inconvenience myself every day.
That's... yeah.
Try that. Okay. No, how...
I feel real stupid. This feels like it should be easier than I'm making it. Nope, that immediately cuts off B. So I think I have to figure out something in this area since this is the only block that crosses two, and once I figure that out, it should just fill in.
Okay.
No. That is insane.
Hey man, why are you really late? Why are you 20 minutes late? Because I really fucking hate my neighbor.
It's because I hate some fucking guys.
The USPS deciding how to ship my packages like...
FedEx, something, something. I can't... The only other way A could go is this.
And that's it, actually.
No, because then C and B are mutually exclusive.
Okay, C blocks B. What?
How's it going with the FedEx situation? We got our stuff. I'm having trouble getting them to give me money.
Okay. This is a silly little guy.
Hint coin? No, this would not benefit from a hint coin. I think, okay, the only two ways A can reach A are by going through here, which would block off C, and going through here. So I think this has to be A. Like, A doesn't have another option. then C like that.
Mm-hmm.
No. Because there's no way for these two to connect. Sorry, you two just have to die. Okay. Someone is gonna have to take the world's most insane route to work here. No.
C goes all the way around.
So for the record, I am seeing multiple people going, this is the solution, and saying different things. So this is a game where I just have to ignore you guys unless it's like a one-letter answer. Nope.
No. Oh, wait. Hang on.
Okay.
There. Can you make D loop around so that when... Yeah, so that it doesn't cut off...
Maybe, actually. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Oh, thanks a million, guy. You finally get back to work without blowing my stack. I really mean it, pal. You're a lot smarter than you look. Oh, yeah, let me clue you in. See that big old mess of a town beyond the town square? Take a tip from me if you know what's good for you. You stay away from that thing. Well, right then, I'm off. Thanks again, buddy.
Agnes over here with the get a load of this
Watching
guy
you do all that shit.
Oh, she's...
I'm sorry to trouble you, madam, but have you seen a white cat run by?
A white cat? Yes, it ran over that way toward the park.
Nightmare customer service voice. Over
And
the...
may I ask, what are you planning on doing with it once you find it?
We are going to take it back to Lady Dahlia. It's her cat, and she's asked us to bring it back to her.
And you're gonna try and catch that cat barehanded? Oh, good heavens.
Agnes is just neighbor B going to work unaware the others hate her.
Oh, that's a bit naive, don't you think? Listen, your cat's a little treat, so try luring it over with some food.
What do you suggest?
I got some old fish bones around here I'm sure the little thing would go wild for.
Unhinges her jaw, pulls it out like a sword swallower.
I'll be happy to give them to you if you solve this puzzle for me.
Oh boy, fish bones. Lucky, lucky.
This is the same thing. I remember this one taking me a while as a kid.
That's so funny that they give you the same fucking puzzle.
Makes you the big
They
stuff.
hate each other.
You gotta use 3 ropes.
Not even a snout or a curly tail. Curly tail. Weebody, bleebody, beebity boo.
Weebity bleebity, isn't that what people call you?
That's it, right?
Not even a snout or a curly tail? Yeah, that looks right.
There we go. Another puzzle solved.
You've made a lot of pigs very happy. The one in the middle doesn't look happy. He's got a fucking square inch.
I must say I'm very impressed. Here you go, friend, some fish bones as I promised.
Good luck with that cat!
Me successfully cackling after I give garbage to people.
That guy gets so worked up he turns red like a tomato. He looks so dumb. Cappuccino.
Professor, there she is!
Quickly then, use the fish bones, Luke.
Here, Claudia, come here, girl. You've done it, Professor. Here she comes.
Excellent. Now we can head back to Reinhold Manor.
She didn't even interact with it.
Cat get.
Having successfully caught Claudia, Professor Layton and Luke decide to head back to Reinhold Manor. Are you becoming accustomed to moving around and investigating Saint Mystere? Here's some advice to help you to keep your investigation running smoothly. If you put
Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm back in Fata Morgana.
If you put Luke in the oven for too long, he'll burn. But if you don't put him in the oven for long enough, he'll be underbaked. Some
Soggy bottom.
Some puzzles will disappear from their location in town as the story progresses.
What is this voice? The limbic system?
No! Limbic system sounds like this, and I hated it. But there's no need to worry. Not as creepy as Welcome. This is Noel Fielding's actual
This is an
voice.
impression of Noel Fielding.
Most of the unsolved puzzles are sent to Granny Riddlestone's shack in the village square. Visit often to track down puzzles you've passed up and work towards completing every puzzle in the game.
It's the third Professor Layton protag, William.
William.
Something doesn't seem quite right, Professor.
Professor! Oh, it is simply awful. Come quickly, please.
What's the matter, Matthew? If you're worried about the cat, we've brought her back safe and sound.
Oh, Madam will be very happy to hear that. But this is no time to worry about the cat. Just hurry upstairs, right this way, please.
I can't figure out how to fly. So you're the famous Professor Layton, then?
Oh, this is a good... I forgot about this song, too. This is a great song.
The name's Chelmy, Inspector Chelmy. I'm the inspector on this case.
Well, I'd hardly call it a case. If this is about Claudia, we've brought her back safe and sound.
What was her voice again? Oh, Claudia, my baby. Mama missed you so much.
What's this cat doing here? Why on earth would you bring an animal to a crime scene? Have some sense.
We were out when this crime took place, and I don't know what's
okay,
going
Professor. It's all right. You'll be fine.
I feel so bad, Luke. What have I done?
You've done nothing. He's just in a bit of a sour mood this morning.
I'm sorry. Sorry. You know what
They
I'm
all
like.
just start patting him. You know I'm just like this.
You know, I'm just like this. Yeah, what's that Stranger in the Paradise Exchange?
I don't remember. I wasn't there for it.
No, alright. See, Will, this is why we need you here.
Could you please fill us in?
There's been a murder, Professor. A man was killed here.
What? Who was murdered?
The victim was a resident of this one Simon Reinhold. I guess.
Oh no, what a shame.
I guess women are no longer oppressed.
Simon was.
Approximately 2 hours ago, I received a report that a man had collapsed at Reinhold Manor. Upon arrival at the scene, it was apparent to me Simon was already dead.
I see. And the cause of death?
I'm currently conducting an investigation to look into it.
Can you move 2 matches? Change his shape.
I'll just let you know right now, Mr. Layton. I'm looking at you as a potential
It's
suspect.
Professor.
The rest of these details concerning this investigation are classified.
Speaking of the details... sorry, I was looking at something. Who placed the call to the authorities?
Are your ears clogged? You deaf? Didn't I just tell you those details are classified, eh? Alright, everyone, I'll be taking statements from each of you in the other room. Come in one by one, and let me make
Statements.
this clear. Under no circumstances is anyone to leave until I've talked to everyone.
Matthew, did you notice any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident?
Not a soul. I'm afraid. I didn't even know about Master Simon until Inspector Kilby showed up.
And where is Simone's body now?
I didn't see this, but I was told that the inspector carried the body out shortly after arriving.
I see. Well, it looks like for the moment we are without a lead on this case.
But you know, I found this in the room where Master Simon's body was discovered.
Thank you guys for giving me motivation and inspiration to do VA stuff when I stream. All the content gets me through the rough times. Thank you for the kind words and the money. Thanks for the hint coin.
What is this?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was reading chat. To say I have no idea, but I thought it might be a clue. So I made sure to pick it up. I didn't get that last
Hold on
bit.
to it.
Amazing. It's a cog so small that one could search the room and miss it. Look, it has an engraving.
Dropped cogs.
A small dog? Now that you mention
No.
it, I saw a puzzle about an object that almost fits the description of a
Small-
small dog.
You mean a dog?
Dog. What? Are you joking? A puzzle? At a time like this?
I have a puzzle. How do I hide the body?
Do.
You're holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot on it, so that the red dot is in the position shown in diagram A. Then flip it over, you'll see a black dot as depicted below. Now assume you're holding the left side. Where will the black dot be when you flip it over? Okay, so you flip it over, which means the black dot is here. So it's to the right. It should be here.
Yeah.
Luke, here's my answer.
Red Bull.
Nope.
No?
I was wrong.
I suppose I thought wrong.
Wait, hang on. Let me see it. I didn't actually fucking look really.
Get red mold, idiot. So if you flip over, like this is one side. So if you flip this over, the red dot should be here.
It's not. It's actually going to be on the top.
This is the top.
Yeah.
What do
Yeah, so it's going to be there on the next one too.
What? No.
Hang on.
That's
okay, so
1,000% wrong. So basically, you can flip it turnways to see the green side, which is the back. And then this is turning it clockwise. So then if you flip it once it's here, if you flip it over, where is the black dot going to be?
Oh yeah. No, it should be there. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. Try 2 o'clock.
It's one of these two.
Yeah.
Chad, I can't look at you. You give me different
I think
answers.
it's 2 o'clock.
No, I actually think it's this one.
That should do it.
Huh.
It's
Another puzzle solved.
yeah, that's actually pretty tricky. That's right.
Aw.
Look at the diagram. I can't explain it in words. Look at the diagram.
Just look at it. Just look at it.
My apologies. I didn't get it either.
Not at all. This small gear is more than enough for us to go on. But I do wonder why you're giving this to us.
I believe you are a good man, Professor. I am confident you will put the whole of this puzzle together.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, Matthew. Oh, a gizmo. Oh, a dot.
Imagine a murder in this.
How do you fucking do this voice?
It's
There's a murder in this very house. It brings a chill to my spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? Be worried by the monster that did this.
My good sir, I am no detective, but I agree that your concerns are certainly warranted. No one is
Big
safe
the Cat's human Sona.
until that criminal is behind bars.
My sentiments, exactly. I just don't understand it. Simon could be sly, but he wasn't the type to be hated. If the criminal was after my brother's fortune, I could very well be the fiend's next target.
You have a point. If we narrow the motives of stealing the Reinhold fortune, there are a few potential suspects.
Good gracious, you don't think I'd do something like this now? Simon and I got along very well, I'll have you know. He wasn't very close with Augustus, though, after he pushed them into the chocolate river. You know, all this talk of families has me contemplating a puzzle I once heard.
Gordon holding for high five.
Six brothers.
Chopper!
Each of the brothers is prone to fighting with the siblings directly above and below him in age and can't be seated. Also, brothers 3 and 5 got in an argument and they fucking hate each other. Brother 1, so he sat down on the table. Okay. So I assume 6 and 1 are okay, right? Like they're not.
Yeah, because they can't be age with each other.
Okay. Yeah, that's the only place 5 can go, because he can't sit next to any of these 3. So that's all correct. And then
3 top left, 6, 7 o'clock, and yeah.
Yeah, that looks right. Checking. Yeah.
Yeah. The solution is mother yelling at them to sit down already and eat their meals.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Oh, yeah, so that's the answer. I could do this. Thank you for clearing up that puzzle. But we're still no closer to finding Simon's killer.
Did you think we would be?
Did you think that would help?
I hate this voice.
He just distracted
Of
us.
course. I understand your position. It appears I am a suspect too. I'll find out what I can. Oh, Gizmo.
Oh, Doodad.
Is this everyone who's present at the site of the crime?
I believe we are missing Ramon, sir.
Ramon? Where is he and what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Ramon at once.
To be honest, madam, thinking on it, I don't want to. I don't like him.
What? Don't tell me he was taken as well. No, hold on a moment, he's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of his crime.
Where could he be at a time like this? What if the murderer got Ramon too?
Can I have uppies? Oh.
Wait a moment, Luke.
Yes, Professor?
There's something I'd like to discuss with Lady Dahlia. It shouldn't take very long at all. Okay. Oh, sorry, is...
Yes, Professor?
Well, how do I... Oh, okay, I'll go in the room.
No.
Am I a fool?
Can I walk a different way and I just didn't see the second arrow? A new puzzle.
No.
Do I talk to Matthew?
You gotta escort him. You gotta escort you out.
Hey, where did Lady Dahlia go?
I believe Madam has returned to the adjoining room to relax on her own. She is a strong woman, but it is only natural she'd need to rest after a terrible event like this.
Very well, then. Would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about?
But of course, Professor. Please wait here.
Lady Dahlia might act like an ice queen, but I guess even she is shaken by today's events.
Look, if you ever wish to become a true gentleman, you'll need to start showing a little more sensitivity.
Oh, okay, she's a snow queen? What do you want from me? Of course, Professor, I apologize. That was wrong of me.
Luke, what I want from you is to be the best you can be.
Madame will see you now. Just head back through the doorway on the left.
Oh, don't leave me alone.
The carpet will eat me.
Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the Golden Apple.
What?
It's too early to say for sure, but I think it's highly probable the two matters are linked.
And you think that Ramon is somehow involved in all this?
Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusions.
I see. If that's the case, I have a request for you, Professor. Find Ramon and bring him back here to me. It sickens me that I'm being considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once.
As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We will ask around town to see what we can find.
I appreciate your help, Professor. Well then, I'll be awaiting the good news in the parlor.
Wow, she's out like a log.
It's the stress.
Lure, moon, river, wilder than a mile.
Cry.
My huckleberry friend.
And I.
It would actually be so cute if they're just walking around and they just start singing together.
Singing? Very sweet.
I find
they're from the garden.
I find it really hard to do like bits as Layton and Luke because I honestly just respect them a little too much.
Yeah. Aww.
Look at this picture.
What is it, Professor? Oh, isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby.
That baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter, then.
Flora was her name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she?
You know, Luke, they say true beauty never ages.
I suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder. Maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it.
A window. Actually, that's a window. What a lovely vase.
Hello. By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear you're something
Professor.
of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. What a view of what it takes to solve it.
Five suspects are called into a police headquarters. I'm so bad at these. They give one of the following statements. One of the five of us is lying. Two of the five of us is lying. I know these guys. And three of the five of us are lying. Don't listen to the word they say. Out of the five of us, four of us are lying. All five of us are dirty, rotten liars.
Wow.
How many people... The police only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go? One, right? Because only
Just
one...
one.
Because only one of them could possibly be right. Am I stupid? Oh, do I have to like... It's how many, right? Not which one. Like, it's one. That, nope.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yeah.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Oh, it is D.
Aww.
Suppose I should have given you a tougher puzzle to solve. You'd do best to use that brain of yours to find the golden apple everyone's buzzing about.
Pardon me, but we happened upon an adorable picture of you and your daughter Flora a moment ago.
I beg your pardon.
The picture of you holding a baby. The one that sits in the next room.
I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never had any children.
Huh?
My apologies, madam. I must have been mistaken.
At any rate, time is of the essence here. Go find Ramon and bring him back, would you?
Huh? If that's not Lady Dahlia in the photograph, then who on earth could it be?
I think we'd do well to ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps he can clear this up for us.
Oh, my bowl, it is empty.
She had a son, Flora is trans.
Matthew, do you have a moment?
Sir, hang on a moment. I was just looking at your sprite when you had your hands up. It looked like you had too many fingers.
Hang on a moment, I'm looking at the spider.
Man, like seriously, look at that next time you see it. It's kind of weird.
Layton's or Matthew's?
Layton's. His left hand, I might have just been reading it wrong, but
Okay.
I thought he had like 6 fingers.
Certainly, sir. How can I help?
It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs. The one of her holding a small child.
Oh, yes, about that old picture. That's not Lady Dahlia. I'm afraid it's a picture of the Baron Reinhold's former wife.
That's not Lady Dahlia. I'm afraid. Who is
That's what I'm
it?
going for.
Who is that? But I certainly understand why you would mistake one for the other. They were virtually identical in their appearance, their gesture, and even the way they moved.
Yeah, look!
No, he's got the right number.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you know what? You're seeing this as a finger. That's the ball of his palm.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, no, I can see that as a problem. You're right.
So that photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but of an earlier wife of the Baron.
Wow, imagine finding someone who looks that much like you. What are the odds?
Is there a chance the two were relatives of one another?
I've never heard anything to suggest as much, sir.
His steam is coming off of him. It's okay.
It just happened one day. The Baron arrived home and at his side was Lady Dahlia. I'm sorry to say that's all I really know about the matter.
Not at all. You've been most helpful. Thank you, Matthew.
Oh, the more I hear, the stranger the whole affair starts to sound.
I'm pleasantly surprised by how many viewers we have. I was like a little worried about starting much earlier and starting on a Wednesday, but I guess people don't have a lot going on Wednesdays. Hello. What do you got? A leash? What is that?
Oh, it's Simon's glasses.
Marar. Marar.
These are...
Oh, this is me. These are Simon's glasses. But how on earth did they end up here?
You're fishing us European fans. That's kind of funny because actually the old times where we'd be like up at 3 a.m. Pacific is when we'd get Europe.
Weird.
This could be a key clue in the investigation. I think it best if we brought this to Inspector Kelmy.
What's the matter, Mr. Layton?
Inspector, take a look at these. These glasses belong to
Can't
Simon.
see. They're
You-
not yours.
Don't put them on, Inspector.
You said to look at them.
Okay, you're right. I did.
All right.
I apologize. It's like when you tell a kindergartner,
You don't put fingers in your mouths and they stick their thumb in there. You have to be very specific.
We found them out in the garden.
What the? I'm Jelmy. Imagine they simply fell off the body when it was being carried out of the village.
Why did you carry it out of the village?
Besides, if you have enough time to manage a lost and found, shouldn't you be
How'd they
searching?
get the body out of the village? Wasn't the moat down?
Ah, maybe. It might be a clue. Searching for the Reinhold inheritance or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. Of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigation, I have some ideas about what you can do.
My sincerest apologies, Inspector.
We really need
I don't like that. Tell me one bit.
We still need an Oh, I'm Blank compilation. I did start sending Aloha links with timestamps for whenever I do it. Because I do want to make a compilation, but it would require watching, like, all of the series again.
Mm-hmm.
He reeks of smoke and he's so full of himself. And the way he treats you, Professor, it's just too much.
Luke, my boy, pay it no mind. Right now we have other priorities. Let's go ask around town and find Ramon.
Honestly, so happy when people compliment my Layton voice. I'm very proud of it.
Yeah.
You saying this shit? Look at this boat.
You looking at this?
Right, her voice.
Look at you fretting away there. Whatever's the matter.
What do you think you're doing, Isabel?
Good Isabel?
A kitchen wench is a kitchen wench forever!
Sorry to trouble you, but did you see Ramon around here today? He was here until just a while ago.
No, I can't say I've seen him today, which is strange considering how often he sneaks off the job. But enough of that. I hear you're quite an ace with puzzles.
Rin Simpi says, "Hi, tomorrow's my birthday, and I want to thank you and your friends for making hilarious videos. Happy
Happy birthday!
Happy almost birthday. I'm reading chat.
Oh, right now? We're sort of in the middle of something
Always
right
reading
now.
chat.
But, if you insist, I can't stop a puzzle.
Have you heard of one-line puzzles? The idea is to place your pen to the paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the pad or retracing any part of the line. I like this kind of thing. You can, however, cross lines. Now that you're familiar with the concept, look at the 4 pictures. One of them cannot be drawn with one line. Okay. You can't retrace any part of the line, but you can cross lines.
This one's good because you can actually use your stylus to, like, recreate it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the cross in the middle!
I think it's the car, actually, because, like, how the fuck are you supposed to do this?
Oh, and you can't retrace a line, yeah?
Yeah, no, you're just stuck. Unless, well, if you start here, you could technically do that.
Mm.
Yeah, no, you could do that.
Okay, okay.
I don't know if you can do the house.
Oh, is it the circle? Hang on.
I can't get one side of the house done. Well, okay. If I think it's the house. If there's 0 or 2 points with an odd number of lines coming out of it, you can do it. More than 2 and you can't. Yeah, I think it's the house.
Okay.
I'll try it.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yep.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Oh, after you solve more of these riddles, thanks.
That's some fine work there. I was stuck on this puzzle for I don't know how long.
Sorry. What the fuck?
Ah, you that boy. I just had a terrible vision of you running into trouble tonight.
Turning into a frog.
So you be careful out there, alright?
I wouldn't mind being a frog, actually.
I could jump really high. I could eat some flies. I could swim under the water.
I would still love you if you were a frog. You could ride.
Oh.
You could ride on my hat.
Wow. Well, that was a welcome piece of news. But don't worry about me because I don't scare easily.
Actually, by the end of this franchise, Luke is my favorite character. I really like Luke.
No.
Just a little guy. You got a puzzle by any chance? We'll see. What are you up to? Let me know.
You two, what are you up to? Let me in on this secret. I got it. Don't tell me. I told you I got it. Out here searching for somebody, yeah? Hitting on the streets for info, yeah? Well, sorry, I haven't seen your man.
Are you sure you didn't see or hear anything that might help us?
No, I got nothing for you. Quit asking me about it, sheesh.
I see. Well, in any case, thank you for your time.
Oh, yeah, good luck with your crazy search. 2 crazy kids on a crazy search, right? Right. But definitely do not go poking around that tower on the north side of town. Got it? Yeah, you got it.
What a weirdo. You're on the north side of town. How do you even get to that part of town?
You go north. Do you remember that clock tower in the square? I believe we must pass through it to get to the north side of town. Let's go check it out.
That's the clock tower you were just talking about, right, Professor?
Should we have an Imgur for fan art? There's an email you can send fan art to. It's somewhere. It's on the channel somewhere. You can find it.
Aloha's in chat if you...
I don't know if he still is. He usually
Okay.
heads out after an hour or so.
Yes, quite right. Someone's standing under the entrance.
Oh, Chet, he is here.
Blessed Aloha.
Hi there. You've been pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? If you want to pass through here, you need to have solved at least 12 puzzles first. Oh, well, looks like you already done that. Well, I guess I just lied to you then. If you really want to pass through here, you're also going to have to solve one more puzzle. Got you.
Dice below. Look. If you look carefully, you see a pattern start to emerge. Okay. What is D? Alright, it's hands of a clock, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, what does D correspond to? 3.
There we go.
Why does Deke sound like one of the random Xenoblade NPCs? To be honest, I'm doing an impression of the very nice British valet who was helping us out when Amy and I were moving here.
You had this voice that sounded like this.
Will I play Tangle Tower 2? Absolutely.
Way to go! You've earned it, mister, so come on through. Are you still after that scary cat?
We are looking for one of the Reinhold's employees now. He's a man by the name of Ramon. You haven't seen him about, have you?
Ramon, huh? Yeah, I think I might have. Oh, gosh, when I see that guy. Maybe you're better off asking someone else. Go ask Lucy, she's standing under the clock tower. What are scary eyeballs? You found some fucking eyeballs, though.
There's a Tangle Tower 2. It's not out yet.
Oh, cutscene. We are standing here. We can finally pass through the clock tower to the north side of town. How exciting! I can't wait to see what's in store for us there. Factory, ice cream, carnival.
I have a negative reaction upon seeing you, which concerns me.
What you doing? I can tell you want to ask me something, but would you mind solving my puzzle first? My little brother and I came up with this one together.
Why do you instill fear in me?
Oh, you know.
Do you give me a really hard puzzle late game? Are you the chocolate code girl? Buena's big sister is sitting around the kitchen table. Oh, these. You know, Cease, if I took away 2 years from my age and gave them to you, you'd be twice my age, huh?
Well, why don't you just give me one more on top of that? Then I'll be 3 times your age.
Okay. Huh. Took away 2 years from my age and gave them to you. Yeah, she's chocolate code. Okay. Thinking. I'm confused by give me one more on top of that. Does that imply you're giving her one more age at the end? Or is okay. Math homework, yeah.
She's 9, he's 3.
What's the chocolate code? It's a puzzle that is pretty dang hard to solve, especially if you were, I don't know, playing this game on a DS in a car when you didn't have access to a keyboard for reference images. They're both 6, you think? Let me see. That might work. Can I? Thank you. Okay. If I took away 2 years from my age, 4 and 6, maybe. Dr. Seuss ass puzzle drawing. No, clear. If I took away, let's try 6, see what happens. 2 years from my age, so 4, and gave them to you, 8. You'd be twice my age. Give me one more. Yeah, they're both 6.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
That was one I was kind of just waiting for chat to do. I was like, I don't want to do algebra right now.
Oh my god.
Was that too easy for you? Oh well. Hey, you know the guy from the mansion, Ramon? He may look sedate, but boy, does he like the nightlife. He's buddies with that party animal, Jarvis.
Jarvis? I don't believe I know the man. Where might we find him?
Well, you see, Jarvis isn't the type to place much value in being gainfully employed. At this time of day, he's probably lazing about around those steps to the north. Just head up north until you hit a fork in the road and then take the path to the right. Okay, I have to go now. Let's play again later. Look at that cat, Professor. It's not Claudia, is it? No, on second thought, it is a different cat.
Yes, it's an alley cat. And judging by the way he bullies that poor mouse, a rather mean one at that. Oh yes, look, speaking of mice, have you heard this one before?
They go like 4 feet and then just go, oh, right, remember.
Right. Puzzle.
Yes, that's right. Oh, girl mouse.
Puzzle. Oh.
Puzzle.
Mice like to get it on.
It's the cat picking on the picker-rat.
Mice are famous for their ability to multiply at breakneck speeds. The type of mouse we have here gives birth once a month, birthing 12 babies each time. Oh no, baby mice mature and can give birth 2 months after they're born. You picked up one of these darling baby mice at the pet shop and brought it home from the day it was born.
Just one.
How many mice do you have? 1.
One. It's a baby.
Well, I think it's going to be that I only have 1 mouse. It can't mate.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Awfully lonely. Being just one baby mouse.
0, this is the horror game section.
No.
Correct. Excellent work, Luke. Here's some garbage.
Thank you.
Becky.
Becky. What are you yelling about?
Is it true what they're saying about a murder at the Reinhold Manor? A murder? In our little village? The very thought gives me goosebumps. And a great idea for a novel. Oh, excuse my insensitivity, I'm just always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help you?
We're looking for Ramon. Have you seen him around?
No, I can't say I've seen him today. But if your search around town has turned up nothing, he's probably at the park or in the tower. You know, somewhere the villagers don't normally go.
The tower, huh?
Oh, you should say as far away from that tower as possible. There are all sorts of bad rumours about it.
It sure seems that way. We keep running into people who say that. Just what are the rumors?
Just, bad stuff. I don't know why he's from New Zealand.
There's something really scary about that tower.
Oh,
It's tall. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Oh my god.
Luke,
I'm sorry.
Looks up.
Damn, what a cunty tower, Slay.
What the fuck? Shut up!
you can't be saying that, white baby.
What the heck was that sound?
What kind of puzzle would various epithet characters give Professor Layton by coughing up information? Mara would make up something that's not a puzzle on the spot and walk away while he's solving it.
Trixie would be like, "What's in this potion? I have these ingredients. Which one didn't go in the potion?"
What was this guy's Scottish? Oh, gee, I'm not gonna be able to get it back. It's not clicking.
It's like crazy Scottish or some shit.
Would you say that? Will someone please stop that off a record?
What's the matter, sir?
Who are you calling, sir? I'm a young man. Oh, but never mind that, I'm furious. That sound, that audible noise. Can't get a wink of sleep at night. Used to be on the tower, made every noise. Used to be the tower and I made noise every once in a while.
Let it be.
But recently it's been roaring non-stop. How am I supposed to sleep? You hear me, you big jerk of a tower?
I don't want to yell.
How am I supposed to sleep?
Please calm yourself, sir. Do you have any idea what the source of that deafening din is?
You know, now that you mention it, I don't have the slightest clue about that. I think it's the roar of a huge monster that lives up in a tower, but who knows?
So the noise is coming from the tower, is it?
Cappuccino. That guy gets so... I just said that. I thought she might give us a puzzle.
I spent all my day just sitting on the street corner laughing at my neighbours.
I'm gonna give you a puzzle about milk and it's not gonna be very good. Hiya gents, out looking for something again?
We were called to St. Mystere to locate the golden apple. We came all the way from London. But we keep getting sidetracked by unrelated matters. We haven't made any progress in our investigation.
Sorry to hear things aren't going smoothly. Well, you like puzzles, don't you? You'll fit in right here. You'll be right there. That's where you'll be. You'll be right there. I'm breaking the
Let me just... You better?
Thank you. I'm breaking a sweat here trying to keep things together. Would you mind helping me out with a problem? Is it milk related? Oh no. I have some milk I need divvying up. But my measuring cup seems to have grown legs and walked away. Do you have any idea? I might get myself out of this pickle, get myself out of it. Don't want to be here. This isn't the spot I want to be.
Where am I?
You're right there. That's the spot you are, but that's not the spot I am. That's the spot I want to be. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Okay. I need to divide it into 5 quarts. It's time for a puzzle, everybody. Are you ready for a puzzle? Are you ready for a milk puzzle? Do you know how to do a milk puzzle?
I want to die.
I'm losing my mind at a milky puzzle. Fucking dying, bro. Okay.
Oh my god.
I hope you're ready for a puzzle.
I'm never ready for a puzzle.
When you go to puzzle, it's a milk puzzle.
I'm gonna drink all the milk instead of doing puzzle.
Tap
I've fixed it. One. One.
2.
Oh, we're getting somewhere now.
Okay, I got it. Put it
Now
down.
you go here. 19 moves.
it.
I love this puzzle so much. I hope they do it more than once.
Thanks a bunch. Now I can finally start on those scones. There must be some way I can return the favour. Well, this being a restaurant and all, come by and eat whenever you like. It's on the house.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh boy, are you ready for you?
What the fuck?
I mean,
So I hear you two are into puzzles. I can tell it's obvious from the way you're oogling these coins.
ogling.
Shut up. You can smell it, can't you? Well, you're right. There's a puzzle in these coins.
I never want a person who looks like this to say, "You can smell it, can't you?" to me.
Mm.
10 coins arranged. The triangle is pointing up right now, but can you get it to point down by moving 3 of the coins? No. Puzzle solved. Get it to point down by moving.
Yeah, no, it's easy. You just move each of the corner ones. Down goes, top one goes. There you go. And then the 2 flank ones up here. I mean, close enough. I think, yeah, they'll let you do that. Boom.
Luke, here's my answer.
You can smell the single giant marshmallow I have instead of teeth, can't you?
Yeah, it's just as I thought. You guys are a bunch of losers.
What the fuck?
Same stage full of puzzle lovers like you two, but not all of them are nice like me. Watch your back.
There's a kick me sign on it already. And I did not click on you.
Hey, sorry, I don't have a puzzle for you now. I'll have one for the next time we bump into each other.
In the middle of the night, you just hear a horrible tap on your window.
Hello.
I'm out of milk again. Are you looking for Franco's bridge crank? I heard you went missing. He's been sulking pretty hard. Franco is a thick-skinned guy, but that bridge is his life. I've never seen him so down in the dumps. Can you help me with my milk puzzle? No? Okay, alright, goodbye.
Alright, okay.
Bye-bye, goodbye. Bottle, balloon.
Uh-oh.
Here's a bottle. What kind of lout just throws garbage wherever he pleases?
This garbage, wherever it pleases, reminds me of a puzzle. That filthy jar reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Once there was an ugly, ugly man. Oh,
Oh,
that's
they
us.
are married!
That's us.
Oh,
This is like the kind of matching icon we would have while working on a stib.
yeah!
A glass jar.
Glass jar holds a single germ. After 1 minute, the germ splits into 2 germs. 1 minute after that, 2 germs split again, forming a total of 4 germs. Continuing at this rate, a single germ can multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour. Knowing this, how long in minutes would it take to fill the jar if you had started with 2 germs? Well, 60 and divided by 2.
No.
What?
How long in minutes would it take to fill the jar? What's the trick here? I don't know what number. 1 hour, right?
How long in minutes would it take to fill the jar if you had started with 2 germs? I mean, 1 hour is 60 minutes, so it's just...
Yeah, okay. The germs can multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour, so it's an hour, so it's 60. Okay.
It's 59, chat is saying.
What?
Oh, because it holds a single germ. Okay, okay.
If you
so
started
1 minute has already passed, yeah.
Trick.
I think I've got it.
I was reminded of this filthy jar.
Look at the mustache guy, the grandest father.
My babies.
You're spot on. Excellent job.
That grandfather germ must be awfully proud. Why don't we take this disgusting, filthy jar with us?
But, my boy, it's covered in grime. What's this? Something's hidden inside the jar. Let me investigate. It's dysentery.
Leave some for me.
Here you are, my
I
boy.
think you're right.
It is dysentery.
Luke, why don't you reach a hand in and see what's inside? Just go ahead and do
Oh, yeah,
that.
let me just. Oh, wow, look at that.
They died.
What a dump!
Reinhold Park, open 5 a.m., shut 5 p.m.
Parks that, like, close at, like, 6, fucking so lame.
Don't make sense.
It's like, it's an area of nature. Just let people be there. You'll die.
You'll die.
Dog. Robo dog.
Oh, I thought, okay, it's just gonna happen.
Oh my god!
Oh.
He's horrifying! What the fuck? Oh my god, ugh. That thing disgusts me.
That... What? Oh, you put them on individually. That sucks. Okay.
Decorate our bedroom. Animal Crossing.
No good.
Hmm.
He's calling your room a dump too.
That's what my room looks like.
A little bit.
No, it doesn't.
There's nothing in my room. Hang on, I got a little tag on my sock. There we go, I got it off. Go. Look, Professor, there's a puzzle hidden here.
Luke, that is a lock to a business.
Yes, let me just get that.
The word was
Can
this,
Luke talk to germs?
was this puzzle's name The Worm's Dream? Oh no.
Yeah, dude.
It's a slide chat.
This worm's life dream is to make it to the center of the apple, complete this slide puzzle, and help him realize his dream. With only 8 pieces to manage, this task might seem easy, but it's probably harder than you suspect.
I think it's gonna be exactly as hard as I suspect. I look up.
It's fine, Jello. Look up a guide.
Amy.
Do you need me to come up?
What the? We can't do. Was this the one? Aloha. Was this the one Aram negged you on? Oh, puzzle solved.
Dude.
So now would be such a good time for anything to distract chat while I fucking beat this for like an hour.
Holy shit.
It looks
How are
like
we even supposed to get those corners out of there?
they go here.
Holy fuck, dude.
I hate slide puzzles so much. I hate them terribly, dude. You know what? I am just gonna look up a guide. I've been burned on stream before. I don't want to do this on stream a second time. Puzzle 107.
Hello. Do not make fun of me.
The fucking worm. Can you at least move that so I can see the worm while you read? Thanks.
God, look at him. Look at that guy.
The worm's dream. Interesting. Hang on.
Sorry, I'm looking for it. It's in a video with many other puzzles.
Okay, so Triss will.
That's
Do,
def.
do, do, do,
Do,
do,
do,
do, do,
Worm.
do, do,
I
do,
don't.
do, do, do,
Where is this
do,
puzzle?
do.
Okay.
This will still be faster than me just doing, like, attempting it myself. Uh-oh, Amy is coming up here to make fun of me. Worm. No, don't be here. If you can do it quick, sure.
Probably.
Okay. Amy's going to do the puzzle. I am.
Oh wait, where is this the game?
Yeah. You click and drag, yeah.
Oh, I see.
So people have been asking if I'm excited for Layton and the World of Steam. No, I'm not.
I wish to be. I will be hopeful that it might be good anyway.
I think it might be good, but from what I've seen and what Level 5 has outputted regarding this franchise in the last many years, I don't have a reason yet to think it's going to be any good. I don't really like its art style. I think the backgrounds and models look like they're being viewed from a fisheye lens. I think it looks worse than even this game does. And I thought Layton kind of already figured out 3D, because there were Layton games on the 3DS and they looked fine. I'm not interested in the Shin Megami Tensei Cowboy Demon Ghost. And the last good Layton game that I think is like unapologetically good was probably Spectre's Flute. And that's from like 2007. And there's been 4 Layton games since then, so I don't know. I don't think it'll be good. Can I arrange the windows real quick so I can see chat? I'm just gonna look it up, sorry. I hate slide puzzles. I think they should be illegal.
I was afraid to mess up the top row.
The top row is the bait, dude. The top row is what you have to destroy. Doom ba doom ba doom. Doom ba doom ba doom.
Doom ba da boom.
Doom. Do 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 do. Almost there, Yam. Do do do. How does this sound? Do 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 do.
I did it all by myself.
Way to go, Jello.
Way to go, real man.
You've made the little worm very happy. Look at him munch. I could do this one in my sleep.
Then do it. Something on this floor smells bad.
Oh no.
It kind of smells like an animal died in a wall, to be honest, like a rat or something.
Best not to run around here. Looks a bit dangerous. Press my shoe.
Slippery moss.
You seeing this fucking guy?
You know, I should have picked a less awful voice if I'd known she'd show up this frequently. Oh dear, your fortune for this month looks abysmal. I recommend solving my puzzle if you want to avoid this terrible, potentially gory fate.
Puzzle.
Puzzle.
Oh, this
Not
again.
you again!
One of them can not be drawn with one line. What is it? What is it? Tell me.
Professor? Professor, don't make me do stuff. You know I don't like to do stuff. Nope. Do, 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 do.
I don't know if the glasses can be done, actually.
The glasses might be it.
No, you can do it. I know that's not very clearly done, but you can do it. It's the hat. I actually do remember it being the hat. Because, yeah, how do you... Let's see. Say you start... Yeah, if you start here... Yeah, no, it's gotta be the hat.
Oh. I think I've got it. Smile.
Luke just taps Layton's hat.
Saves the day. Ma, that was quick. Were you that scared of a month's worth of bad luck? Well, I'm sorry to say that there's nothing you can do to change fate. You'll just have to tough it out.
What's this?
That's a Muppet.
Yeah. It's just as I suspected. I can tell from here, sir. You have something you want to ask me, no? Don't even try to hide it, sir. It's in your eyes. And ask you may after you solve this puzzle for me.
Professor, why does he talk like that?
Oh, what is this fucking...
Whoa.
He's an overhead cluster of islands. As you travel from the start to your goal, your objective is to visit every island exactly one time. You can do this. The only other rule is your bridge can't cross any other pre-existing bridge. Oh, I need to add a bridge? Is that how this one works? Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is another one I wish I could draw on. Okay, nothing needs to be added in the top half. You can just do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be down here somewhere. I think it's here.
Yeah, it's between those two, I would say.
Yeah, sure.
That should do it. Every puzzle has an answer.
Woo!
Just as I suspected, a
I
fellow...
just comment in chat, 8-year-old me when my parents tell me to wave to a family member I just met.
Your skills at puzzle solving are formidable, sir. Dare I say they approach my own? It's the eyes, they say. They never lie. And when they do, I know. Here's a gizmo.
It's the tongue.
Look at this guy.
Look at that guy.
Money in the light. Is there money in the laundry?
Where?
Hanging on the line.
You're so fucking smart.
Shirt money.
I don't know why I tried for that garbage can.
Ooh.
Hello there. Say, sonny, you haven't seen a big coil around here, have you? I could have sworn that I dropped a lovely one somewhere nearby. See, I always seem to be losing things nowadays, and replacing them gets mighty expensive. I've become quite a penny pincher. Don't suppose you'd mind advising me on a tiny money matter, would you?
Shirts, $4,000. Car, $10,000. Replacing things, $100 million. Can someone help me budget this?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh God!
Okay. Assuming you only get to keep the... Oh no, what?
I see. Okay, I get it. You just follow the line.
Oh, this is annoying. Okay.
It's annoying, but it's not hard.
Okay, you don't get this one. You don't get this one.
Bro, you only get... Oh my God.
You do get this one. You get this one.
6.
You get this one. You get this one.
I think it's 7. Hello?
I don't even know why I'm doing this loop. It's obviously one of these two and not the other. It won't let me draw down here. Oh no. Okay. One of those two, but I don't know which one. I got all turned around. I got all topsy-turny. I got all ace-attorney. This one. One of those two. Okay. So, fuck. I wasn't actually counting them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's
7,
not the
8,
ones
9,
that are, like,
10,
unmarked.
11. Oh, it's not?
No, I only crossed out these two.
I think it's 7.
That should do it.
Nah.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
I don't really want to be patient. This isn't a puzzle. This is just counting. Oh, good. It deleted my thing.
Here, hang on. Let me just look at it. I do owe you those picarats, yeah. One. 2. 9! Okay.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Do you guys know about Umineko? No, I've never heard about it. Try and sell me on it. Do your best.
My, what a sharp fellow you are.
I don't remember what voice I gave him. I'm doing old man a favor.
It sounded
and
like
help
an
me search
egg.
for that corn, eh?
It sounded corn. It sounded like the voice of an egg in a carton talking to you from inside the carton.
I see. The nose. I'm gonna try and eat more of my sandwich.
It's terribly quiet here. I'd even say it's eerily quiet. Quan. Quan. Queen.
Juan.
Juan. Two. Juan. Two.
Oh, jeez.
Holy fuck! That's the strangest looking person I've ever seen in this game.
Let me tell
Oh, that's
you.
Jarvis.
Okay, you forget they're all fucking British. It makes it so hard.
Let me tell you lately, St. Mystery's become a dangerous place. Case in point, I haven't seen Ramon since yesterday. Is the rascal missing or something? I don't know why people are disappearing, but recently they just vanish. Poof! You can't walk the streets alone.
Really? Could you please elaborate a bit on more of what you know of these mysterious disappearances?
No, can't say I know the particulars on the subject. Seems to me the only folks vanishing were the ones complaining or feeling sick or tired. Shucks, I don't really remember much about it. You'd probably have more luck talking with Zapano about stuff like this. Here he's in the know about pretty much everything.
Zapone, you say? Where might we find this person?
Was he? You mean you did bump into him on the way here? He's a slouchy guy with that fancy little moustache. You know when you see him.
The day is far from over, Luke. Get that out of your mouth. Let's see what we can find out by asking around.
Sorry, the rats are just so delicious here. Oh, you again?
Looking into the mysterious disappearances around the village.
It's changing this accent every single time I do it.
Oscar, yeah.
Yeah.
Around the village, are you? Well, let me give you my take on the situation. Well,
Is something the matter?
Yes, now I remember. If it's the rumors you're after, take a tip from a fellow detective and go ask Crouton. He owns a restaurant in town.
You're looking for the restaurant now? It's not far. Just head a little to the west of here. But before you run off again, I got a tip for you. If you want to experience all that St. Mysterio has to offer, you can't just run from point A to point B. Take some time and explore the city from corner to corner. You'll be glad you did.
Much appreciated. We'll be sure to give that a try. Come, Luke. We have work to do. Hint, coin. Hint, 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 coin.
Ramon, he hasn't been around today.
It looks like we've hit another dead end.
Too bad you couldn't find him. He usually skips out of work and comes here to gossip and have coffee. And you know, speaking of gossip, I had some weird rumours from my customers lately. Recently, there's been talk of some strange old man running around St. Mystere kidnapping people.
A kidnapper?
Who is this old man?
I hear all this second hand, so you got me there. You'll need to find a better source for village gossip. Might want to try your luck at the cafe. Usually you'll hear rumours straight from the source there. It's almost sunset now, so the cafe should be open for dinner.
A mysterious old man kidnapping village folk. Oh, now that's a rumour.
That's scary.
Missed quite a few puzzles.
Damn.
Huh? Oh. It wasn't loading. Professor, it's getting dark out.
I'm afraid that's my cue to start closing up shop. Come by tomorrow if you get hungry.
The nighttime theme in this game is like so pretty. It's a crime you only get to hear it once or twice.
Luke, let's take a moment to sum up our findings. Nothing. We have a strange roaring tower, disappearing villagers, an odd elderly kidnapper.
It's all so bizarre. I can't make any sense of it at all, Professor.
I think we finally got some clues on our hands, my boy. Observing the nightlife in this village might tell us more of what we need to know.
Great idea, Professor.
Tiny.
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 Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna turn it up, so.
Everybody just close your eyes and chill out.
Major Animal Crossing energy, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I could listen to that for 100 years, so I won't.
Cappuccino.
I'm sorry, young lady. Could you help us? Could you look at us? We're looking for someone, you see. And
Ghosts! Oh my god!
Sorry, I can't help you. And by can't, I mean I don't want to. I barely even talked to Ramon, and I'm so not interested on this search. But maybe if you help me solve this puzzle, I just might, you know, remember something.
Get her knees, dude. Kill her.
just who do you think you are, young lady?
Wow, Layton got mad at her.
Serving cappuccino. Oh.
Oh!
From high in the sky, a pair of aliens observes humans using a bizarre object. Perplexed, one alien turns to the other and says, "I gesture to you."
How strange. The Earthling is opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is. I've never seen anything like it.
What could these
extraterrestrial visitors be talking about?
Opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is. A glory hole. I don't think that's right.
A map.
Opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is.
I wonder if it's actually opening a hole or they're just like drawing a circle on a piece of paper.
Input answer? Then how do you input the answer?
I assume you...
Do you write it?
You write it.
Whoa. Whoa.
A protractor. It actually might be. You know what? I think that's right. Oh man, do you have to get it right in one go? Clear? Oh, jeez.
Oh, chat is saying exclamation point?
That's wrong. I think it is a protractor.
Wow.
That should do it.
The only reason I'm like, oh yeah, it's that, is because I remember being a kid and thinking this puzzle sucks.
Ah.
I would not call that spot on.
No.
You know, I've heard that if you aren't careful walking on St. Monsieur at night, you can run into trouble. I bet Ramon wasn't being careful.
What exactly do you mean? She left.
Why did they spell protractor as compass? They mean the same thing.
Oh look, Professor, I found a hidden puzzle. Oh.
One of the four shapes below has one less match than the rest of them. While studying these four small shapes, your friend approaches you with a riddle. Watch out for this frying pan. You failed the riddle. I'm thinking of something that's...
Something that is necessary for human life, appears in just about every house we've ever visited, and decreases in amount gradually the longer it is around. What am I thinking of?
Air. Move one match. Oh. Food.
Wow.
How does this sound?
I actually really like the match puzzles.
Yeah, they're cute.
I did it! Yes! I wish all puzzles were this easy. There she goes.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm a transient.
Excuse me, so sorry to bother you again. Have you seen Ramon since we spoke last? Come, Luke, let's go.
He's crying.
Is he asleep? Oh boy.
Oh goodness, whatever shall I do?
What seems to be the trouble, sir?
I can't remember my voice again. I see you strong, young, and you look like you have a good back. Oh, thank heavens you came along.
I beg your pardon?
I searched everywhere and I just can't find the thing. Well, I suppose I must have dropped it when I was out strolling by the park this afternoon. I would go search for myself, but it's gotten dark out.
It is awfully scary out there.
But nothing of the sort. I should say, well, I'm no spring chicken anymore. My eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. So how about it, Sonny? Will you help out an old man and go search in front of the park for me?
What? Well, we're in the middle of an investigation right now.
Now, Luke, no need to be rude. After all, the park is but a small ways away. And who knows, we might actually find some new information to aid our case here. Besides, helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman.
Splendid. I'll wait right here for you to come back. I'm counting on you.
How old is Layton? Layton is like 35 to 40. I actually think he's like a weirdly young. I think he's like 32 maybe, or 31.
Yeah, he's like 32, 34.
One more detail, please, sir. What exactly did you drop?
Drop? Oh, my now. What was it? Oh, that's right. It was my watch. Actually, my best watch. Bring it back for me, Sonny.
Okay.
Have you seen it, strange man?
Gerard lost something again. I think he's getting kind of slow. He's always dropping stuff. So what did he drop this time? Let me guess. Was it a wristwatch? Huh?
Indeed, he did drop a wristwatch. Did you pick it up around here?
Yep. Well, actually no, because Beatrice was actually the one to find it. Thing is, it was already late when she found it, so she decided to hold on to it until morning. I'll go to the inn, you can probably go ask her for it. So there you go. Now that I've got your attention, could you give me a hand to solve this here puzzle? Dark places give me the willies, but I wanted to solve this puzzle so bad. I came out here for help. This puzzle's about to start.
If this is the one I'm thinking of, this one really got me when I was little.
Maybe you can make sense of the thing, huh?
Of course. I'd be happy to help you with it.
No, this is not the one I was thinking of.
What the frig? You did draw a star.
Looking up at the star-filled sky, try to connect the 5 largest objects in space to form the largest 5-pointed star possible. Okay. The trick with this one is that you can...
The pig one.
Wow.
Ah.
Pretty sure it's this.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
That's right. You need to touch the 4 stars to the earth. Oh, that's fucking cheating.
Hey, what the hell? That's bullshit. I can finally go home and catch a few winks. I remember. Beatrice from the inn was the one to find Gerard's watch.
You told me that already.
Don't forget it.
Come, Luke, let's go. Stuff obviously goes to Luke.
Aww.
What the hell, bruv? That's cheating it is.
I made that puzzle up.
It's called an inn because you go in. Oh god, what was your voice?
Hello there, boy. Turning in for the night already.
I think it might have been Irish or Scottish, just a tick.
Not
Oi,
quite.
oi, oi.
I heard word that you found a wristwatch out by the entrance to the park.
Oh, that old thing. Does it belong to you, Professor?
No, it's Gerald's. He dropped it today while wandering around town and asked me to help him find it.
Oh, you mean Gerard. Why am I not surprised? That man sheds more stuff than a cat sitting by a fireplace.
Well, he also forgot his name, so that's why I said it wrong.
All right, then. Here's that watch. You know, it figures that it belongs to Gerard. He was just thinking to myself, Professor's far too fashionable to wear this old thing.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Oh, yes, and just out of curiosity, you haven't seen Ramon about lately, have you?
Ramon? That skinny man with the big purple lips? No, he hasn't come by today, but you know, for all his fancy clothing, I hear he's actually quite the layabout. He's probably off island at the cafe. Why not go check for him there?
I see. If that's the case, I'd like to go to the cafe right away. Do you mind keeping the front door open a little longer?
No,
gonna have to
don't
break
you worry,
in.
Professor. Another guest arrived to stay the night, and I'm sitting up his room. Besides, my door is always open for a dashing gentleman such as yourself.
Get it, girl.
I thought you didn't have any other rooms.
You can stay in my room, Professor, if you're so inclined. Wink wonk.
Oh, you're literally blocking the way. I didn't even realize. I bet he's probably a real freak in bed. I doubt it. I think he's...
Your vagina reminds me of a puzzle.
Jesus Christ. You found my watch, did you?
But of course, a gentleman always helps those in distress. Speaking of which, we're still quite worried about Ramon's whereabouts and should probably return to our search now.
Yep, same mysterious strange like that. Despite its size, it can be quite challenging to find people. Sometimes it feels like running in a darn maze. Speaking of mazes, you ever heard of this one, Sonny?
But we really must be.
Whoa!
I love this guy.
This guy's cool.
A mysterious bandit is on the lam and trying to escape the police who are... Oh, I remember this puzzle. His entrance into this town is marked with an arrow. This particular bandit follows a particular creed and has vowed never to go backwards or turn around. He always has to go left or right. As you can see from the map, this part of town has multiple exits, which are labeled A through G. Of all the exits, which one would the bandit never be able to pass through? Okay. He can go to A. Can he get to B? Maybe not. Let's find out. You can never go backwards is the thing. But he can go forward. Yeah, he can get there. Oh no, he must always... I literally forgot. I was like, was that a rule? You know what? It's probably B. Yeah, he can get to both of all those. It would have to be B. Everywhere else you can get to. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's B.
Do.
I'm trying to draw you fan art, but I'm still laughing at your vagina reminds me of a puzzle. Look, Layton could not get through a 10-minute session of anything without making something a puzzle or bringing one up.
Dude, you got it.
You know, if you're looking for something, you should ask around at the inn or cafe. As you know, the inn is right by the entrance to the village. The cafe is right at the fork in the road, just north of here.
We've already searched the inn, but checking the cafe sounds like a good idea. We'll be sure to stop by.
Well, then I'm off to bed. An old man needs his beauty rest. Thanks again for your help.
He'd 100% say, "Oh, good heavens." When he... Think nothing of it, sir. A cream rug. Look, Layton has a rug already.
Oh, hang on. Good evening to you, sir. It's almost my bedtime, but I've got way more puzzle for you. Want to see it?
Eggs!
Okay. What on earth is this message getting at? The following is written on a piece of paper you picked at. Blank is 1,000 times blank blank. So to turn this strange message into a proper, all you need to do is fill the little with M, right? 1 meter.
Is it a Roman numeral?
No, I think it's probably like a meter measurement. Well, 1 meter is 1,000 times millimeter.
Yeah.
The wording of that sounds wrong to me, but I do think that's what they're going for.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
I think it's millimeters, not Roman numerals.
How'd you like my puzzle? Pretty fun, right? You did such a good job, I'm gonna tell you a secret.
I killed Simon.
It was me. I heard that there's a man-eating monster in the tower, and that's why everyone stays away. I'm not silly enough to think there's actually a monster inside, but the place is dangerous. So be careful in there, mister.
Oop.
Oh, shit. Professor, there's a cat here. Aw, here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Animals are very dear to you, are they not, Luke? Well, I have just the puzzle for you then.
Oh, Al, no, that wasn't for you, baby.
Oh!
Hi!
5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. With that in mind, how many cats does it take to... 5 minutes.
Oh, Al.
Right?
You want to come up, buddy? Where did you go? Hi, come on up. I think I've got it.
No, wrong.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
I'm clearing a space for my cat. Oh, look at all the mices.
Wonderful job there, Luke. Since animals are so dear to you, how many mice could you kill?
As many as my heart will allow.
None. I out looking for Ramon, are you? Yeah, you're definitely looking for Ramon. So you still haven't found the guy? Listen, streets are dangerous at night. You're crazy dangerous. You can't go running all over town with a kid. Cause that's dangerous. Crazy dangerous. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to punish your poor judgment with a puzzle. But you'll solve it, yeah? Of course.
Okay. OTTF?
OTTF?
Oh, God. All right. What? You have a set of small paper cards. On each card is a single letter, but one of the cards is missing its letter. What letter belongs on the blank card? Huh? Bro, give me a vowel. Oh. Okay. No. F.
Dude.
It's F.
Dude, can you not add to it?
No.
It's a single stroke?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why do you think I'd be doing it this way?
I don't know, because you're crazy. Sometimes you just do fucking stupid shit.
The fuck? Cursive F? I literally don't know what a cursive F looks like. Everyone being like, you can lift the pen.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Over here doing fucking cuneiform.
I played it on a DS. I know this. You're wrong, Kangaroo. You're 100% wrong. Oh my god. There we go.
There we go. Critical thinking is the key to success.
You have like 3 frames to get that.
Well, it looks like he solved it. Alright.
Of course, we all knew a brainiac like he would solve it. If you're looking for the cafe, it's right there. But it's way past that kid's bedtime, you know, way past. Besides, the tower could start making noise again sometime soon, yeah? Trust me on this one, Professor. Get back to the inn, yeah? Get back to the inn.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh, fancy meeting you here at the puzzle. How to crack a coconut puzzle.
That's all very interesting, but I do believe there's been a mistake here. I'm no detective, you see.
Say no more, undercover and all that, yes.
Wow.
I'm hoping there's an event that's very soon that would be a good moment to call
A good
this
stopping
on.
part, yeah.
I think I'm remembering right. Oh
my god.
Classic riddle.
That should do it. Every puzzle has an answer.
Oh, you done it! You solved that monster of a riddle. Simply astounding. Even I couldn't do it.
Oh, it wasn't that difficult. I didn't even read it. But on a more important subject, have you heard word from Ramon lately?
What's that you say, good sir? You want to solve more puzzles? Alright, then here's a gem of a tip. Go visit Ganny Riddleton's shack. That's all I can say. My detective's instincts tells me that another case is developing as we speak. I must take my leave now, but perhaps I'll see you again tomorrow.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Crumb!
Oh, Crumb.
Crumb, I see.
This one's yours.
Do I have to be Crumb? Okay.
Ho there! I've never seen your mug in here before. What'll it be, pal?
Oh, I'm not ordering anything. I actually just came by to inquire about a certain matter.
Not here for the special then, huh? Well, what do you want to know?
No one has seen or heard from Ramon, the servant at the Reinhold Manor, since this afternoon. We've looked about everywhere to no avail. It's like he just vanished from St. Mystere. While talking with Crouton earlier, he mentioned a strange old man who was said to lurk around the village. Do you perchance know anything about such an individual?
An old man? Oh, right, that old... that old tumor.
That old chunk of coal. So you have heard of him before. So you've heard of him before. If you have any information... So you have heard of him before.
I'm gonna need you to slow down there.
So you have heard of him before? So you have heard of him before. So you've heard of him before.
Give it up, Al. Get down.
If you have any information, anything at all, please share it with us.
You're not from here, are you? Thing is, I can't have you spreading crazy rumors about St. Mystere to the outside world now, can I? Of course, if you're a puzzle lover, then maybe, just maybe, I could find it in me to trust you.
I hate puzzles.
Whoa, I see you solve 30 puzzles.
Because I hate them, I want to kill them.
Alright then, here's an earful for you. I'm sorry, my cat is doing stuff he's not supposed to be doing. I know a fellow who swears up and down that he saw a strange old geezer skittering about town. The fellow I know is Prosciutto. He's a wee one, but he's got the appetite of a wolverine.
Do you know where we might find this prosciutto?
In the pantry! Ah! Can't say for sure, but at this hour, he's probably at home snacking on something.
That's such a fucking guy in a pub to an outsider joke.
His house is on the road that winds up north from here. Why don't you go and pay that walking icebox a visit?
We gotta call people walking fridges more often.
Hey, what do you want? Stuff George so I can get bits of dinner.
I heard from a fellow at the cafe that you witnessed a strange old man prowling about town. Could I ask you for a more detailed account of what you saw?
Oh, okay. I think it was something like 4 days ago.
He looks like a dwarf!
Austin?
I was on my way home from the market when I saw this creepy guy sneaking around. So I took a closer look. Right, I want to make sure he didn't get clean out the butcher before I got there. Up close, it was some spooky old guy with a huge snow sack. Jumped on him. I yelled at him, but the geezer just bolted. I was all like, man, look at Gramps Buster move. I think that weirdo's the one who's been kidnapping people. If you want to be out at night, watch yourself here.
Interesting.
Ham. Look, it's a hidden ham puzzle.
Tetrahedron Ah! Oh.
Which one fit? Which one
okay,
fit,
okay.
you
That's not...
little shit?
A bit.
It's not B. It's no B.
It's C.
Yeah, it could be C.
It's C, because the blue line is the one that intersects near the bottom. It's the only one close enough.
Yeah, I think you're right.
How does this sound? Professor, I've solved it!
Golden Kamui.
Done! Let's go find more puzzles. I don't want to be in the ham house. It smells in here.
Oh! Luke, no, don't eat your own hand. No!
Oh gosh, sorry, Professor. It's not that the investigation is boring me or anything. I'm just a little sleepy.
just eats his own hand, blood cartoonishly geysering from it. Gosh, sorry, Professor.
That wasn't supposed to happen. There's not supposed to be anything in there.
What? It's gotten late. Let's report our findings to everyone at the mansion and wrap things
Oh,
up.
don't
for the
you
day.
know? This is actually Tiny Luke.
Oh.
I'm like beef jerky, and I've been Hang on, my joke is funny. I'm like beef jerky, and I've been dehydrated. My original form, I'm like 12 feet tall. Anyway, Professor, look over there. Oh my gosh, is that Ramon?
Luke, sir, hold it there.
Right behind you.
Oh, holy shit, bro.
Oh no, we've lost him.
Luke, you saw that too, didn't you? No doubt about it, that was Ramon.
Does that mean the kidnapper killed Ramon too? Ah!
Steady there, Luke. I think we'd do well to return to the site of Ramon's abduction. The kidnapper may have left a clue behind, you see.
Right, lead on, Professor.
The rumbling. If I lose it all.
We need to go sweep the site of Ramon's abduction. We look with our eyes.
You're absolutely right, Professor. Look at this.
This appears to be identical to the item recovered from the crime scene at the Reinhold Manor.
Do you think it might help us find who's responsible for both crimes?
Not if I eat it.
Perhaps just prosciutto leans out and eats it and then goes back into his house.
Perhaps. At any rate, our first priority is to report our findings to Lady Dahlia. Come, Luke. Back to the manor.
Yep, that's what I was waiting for.
Woohoo!
Honestly, we could probably finish this game in 2 more sittings.
Yeah, more than likely.
After witnessing Ramon's abduction, the Professor and Luke returned to the manor to report their findings. We have urgent news. Ramon has been abducted.
What? Who? Ha! I must inform Madame at once. Madame, something terrible has happened.
So you're saying that Ramon has also been involved in some kind of
Foul play.
No, we can't be sure of that yet. However, time is of the essence. We must organize a search to locate him post-haste.
Mr. Layton, what's the meaning
Professor.
of all this? Why do you insist on whipping up the town into a frenzy?
The situation has changed recently, Inspector. We saw Ramon being abducted in town. I'm afraid you may have a serial murder on your case on your hands. We must rally the people of St. Mystere and organize a search.
Mr. Layton, last time I checked, this was my case, not yours. It's too late to start looking tonight. We'll organise a search first thing in the morning.
We've no time to debate whether or not to wake a few sleepy villagers. While we sit here bickering, poor Ramon may already be...
Everyone, your attention, please.
Honestly, Matthew, can't you see we're busy right now? What is it?
I'm hungry. My sincerest apologies, madam, but it's Ramon. He's returned.
Returned? But...
Yeah, sorry, Amy just popped up here with a croissant. Thank you. Yes, after the professor honored us with a visit, I went to the market to do some shopping. Why do you ask? I don't remember his voice.
That's pretty much it. He was the one who went,
Oh.
Just... I misread that as, Jesus, what is going on here?
Professor!
Just what is going on here?
There you have it, Layton.
Now,
Will you finally leave the detective work to the detective?
But we saw it! We saw it happen right before our eyes! Ramon, don't you remember any of this?
That's enough, Luke.
No, he was...
I must apologize, Inspector Chelmy. It was dark out, and it seems that I was mistaken in what I saw. Now, if you'll excuse us, it's been a very long day, and I do believe we could all use a little rest.
I'm Inspector Chelmy, but I got a croissant in my mouth. I certainly agree. The last thing I need is some drowsy scholar creating a panic in the village.
Well, good night to you all then.
He's so cross.
What could be going on?
What we find out next time?
Thanks for watch. We'll be back next week on Thursday.
Yeah?
So you should be there.
Yeah!
Alright. Good night,
Bye,
everyone.
everyone.
Woo!
Toodaloo!